7:30 on the dot. You guys, I'm on time. I sat here and I was waiting. It was 7:28. I'm like, no, I want to like appear my face right at 7:30. Hello, hi everyone. Welcome back to Falafel React. Thank you guys so much for being here. Who was first? Ardnet first. Mr. Ranger Lab second. Jamie says what third? Hi everyone. Good evening. How are you guys doing? TGIF! Hello! Thank you guys so much for being here. On this channel, I'm not really sure what we do. We mainly react to Chantal, if we're being absolutely real. We're obsessed with her. I'm so obsessed with her. Susan69 is asking the important questions. Can I poop first? I don't think that question is appropriate for me. I think you meant to direct that toward Salah. So I would refer you to him. Yeah, so maybe touch base with him and then just loop around and let us know. Circle back with us and let us know. Yes, I have been kind of MIA, right, you guys? What do you think it was? Do you think like work was crazy? Do you think my personal life was crazy? You think I was sick? This is why, okay? This is why I've been reading this book. It's been taking me out. I've also been buying a ton of books, I'm not gonna lie. But no, like I've been like out of gorlworld. I've not been on the Twitters. I've not watched anything at all. I've just been going to used bookstores and throwing my cash at them. Oh, and I redid the bookshelves. You guys see the background? Well, by I mean the man that lives in the house, meaning not me. I've just been like buying a ton of books. And I started the whale book. I'm already, first of all, this book it's very complex. Like there's a ton of words that I've never read before. I'm constantly Googling the words so I can hear how they sound like, because I've never come across these words. It's very dense. It's also emotionally a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I'm not even that far into it. I'm only 50 pages into it, and I'm already fascinated and in awe of whales. She's not gotten yet specifically to beluga whales, and I don't know that she will spend time specifically talking about them, but she's talking about whales in general, and I'm like very moved by them. I'm just reading about them, right? There's no visuals in this book, and I'm already in awe. Watch a movie called Tusk. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. And like, I'm not even kidding. I'm reading about these whales. I am in awe of the mystery, the magnificence, the sheer size of them. The fact that their size makes it. Imagine trying to dispose of like a whale that has died at its sheer size. I don't want to give too much away because I want to do a video about it, but let me write down the Tusk. Yeah, anyone that's not interested in any kind of whale or discourse that's not about Chantal, maybe like come back in 5 minutes. Just, I want to respect your time. I'm writing down this movie. Oh, Tusk is rough. Oh. Yeah, no, I've been really enjoying reading. Honestly, I kind of took a hiatus from reading. Similar to the hiatus I took after grad school. It was really hard for me to read after grad school for a while, but I've been getting back into it, and I literally spend all the time. Like, it's gotten to the point where like at work, I'm like sneaking and reading a page. I'm like not taking out my phone. I'm like, oh, my boss left. Let me just like read this paragraph. Yeah, so I've just been reading a ton. I've been going to used book sales a ton. Coming out with boxes. And now that my husband painted these bookshelves, he added more shelves, like more panels. There's a ton more, but like they're empty. So like I don't want to show you guys empty bookshelves. That's kind of sad. So yeah. Welcome in. Yeah, I wasn't sure what time I would go live, so that's why I didn't want to put up a time and then be late. So I'm just giving like people time, I guess, to know about the live stream and enter in. So welcome everyone. How have you guys been? Tell me about you. Someone said that they've taken a break from gorlworld for the past week. Girl, same. No, it's not even been a full week. It's been less than a week for me, but I've not watched anyone else. I've not seen anything else. I started listening to one live that we're going to react to now, just so that I kind of know what I'm getting myself into. But yeah, so I've been enjoying reading. Do you read Sarah J. Maas? No, but that name rings a bell. Is it like fantasy, like high fantasy? I mainly read nonfiction. So I've been like trying to invest money in a lot of nonfiction that I think might, I don't know, if it might get banned, might be difficult to acquire. But I have some fiction too, but mainly not. I'm just mainly a nonfiction girl. Sometimes like, I don't know. I majored in English lit for my undergrad, and one of my grad degrees is also English literature. So maybe that's why it's hard for me to read fiction. But C.S. Lewis, no, I don't. I mean, I watched Narnia. I don't think I've read Narnia. He writes like, is it that he writes like Christian fiction? I don't know if that's even a genre. But, or is it just that he was Christian and so his faith informed Narnia and the storytelling? I'm not huge about fantasy. Susie is exhausted. I've been trauma buying history books like crazy. I've been doing the exact same thing. I've been doing the exact same thing. And yeah, I mean, I go to the used, and the library book sales and the like Goodwill and stuff like that. So the books are very cheap. So I can justify buying a ton. Like I'm talking 50 cents, $1, $2, $3 kind of books. So that's why. But like brand new books, no way. Like each book is like 18, 20 bucks. I'm not buying 10 of those books. That's ridiculous. But I can do science fiction. Fantasy, I'm not super get into that. Oh, faith-informed storytelling. Okay. I'm down for that. I do also like want to read like religious texts. I do want to read the Quran like from like a non-religious perspective, if that makes sense. Like I want to read it as literature. And I want to read probably like the Bible also, but I have to figure out like what version, what translation. I'd like to also read the Torah, but like I don't know enough about other religious texts to know like what's a good translation, what's a good version to read. But I would like to read them maybe like chronologically. Yeah. Thing is, I want to own the book. I want to like physically own it because I want to own a copy of the words and the language in it. Oh, have you read the Talmud? No. And so is that like the Torah? I mean, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be asking my chat these questions. I can just Google them and figure it out myself. Ramen Loodles. Thank you so much for the super chat. Did you see you got mentioned in IMCC Source's most recent commentary on gorlworld? She's a nice lady and really spoke of your credibility. Oh my God, no, that's so nice. I should go and check her out. I don't think I've watched, or maybe I watched one of her videos. I think I watched one of her videos about one of the cats that Foodie Beauty abandoned. But no, I'm going to go check her out. Thank you so much also for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah, and that's why the rest of these shelves are empty. That's because I've been utilizing libraries for so long because city life, moving around, living with roommates. But now that I'm settled into this place and we have like shelving up here, we have a bunch of shelves upstairs, like on the main floor. I feel like I'm in a place where I'm willing and want to invest in buying books and owning them and keeping them. But oh, don't read the King James Version. Okay, yeah, I do want to do... I'll have to do a bit more research and figure out, but read the Ethiopian Orthodox Bible. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Hi, Shadell. We've just been talking about books. Lewis or Tolkien. Ugh, yeah, I don't know if I'm a fantasy girly. But maybe that's because I've not given it a chance. I don't want to say that I don't enjoy a genre because I've probably just like not read, or like I've also read the same books at different periods of my life, and it's changed my understanding of it, and I feel differently when I read them, different phases of my life. So classic literature. Yeah, I love classical literature. My undergrad thesis was on William Wordsworth, was on the poem Julia and Vaudricourt. I think that's what it was on. Oh my gosh, so many years ago now. But I love the Samuel Coleridge, Keats, William Blake. Those were my girlies. And by my girlies, I mean those were my white guys. That sounds weird. Yeah, so, okay. Well, probably whoever I said can leave because we're not going to talk about Chantal. They've probably since returned, so I don't want to keep talking about. I'll do like more book stuff on my second channel. I'll probably like talk about the books that I've read the past month. Yeah. Okay, so what's on the agenda tonight? A few things. Okay, so we're not going to be like going through exactly everything we've missed, everything that we missed on the Chantal show. I keep getting distracted because you guys are talking about books and I want to just jump in and engage like so bad, but like I don't want to be like erratic for people watching on the replay. Lord Byron, yup. Yup. Modern American Harlem Renaissance literature, yup. Yeah. You get into like a focus or like a subgenre or a time period, and it's hard to get out of it. I totally get that. The Ethiopian Orthodox Bible is the oldest Bible on earth. Wow, okay. Yeah, I would like to read like religious texts. Oh, people are censoring Roald Dahl. Yep. Yeah, local. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, definitely check out used bookstores instead of like buying it on Amazon or online or something. Okay. All right. Sorry. No more book talk. I have to silence myself for the sake of time and because I don't want to be disrespectful of like people that are here to not talk about books. Okay. Yeah. So the last thing that you guys saw on my channel was poo-poo ladles, poopy ladles, microplastics, poo-poo, all of that. I personally have had enough of that. Okay, I've had enough. 2 videos too much. Okay, I've had 2 videos too much of that. So we are going to kick it off with some gifts that Chantal left for me personally because she knows that her longer videos stress me out. So she was like, you know what, for Falafel, I'm going to give her 2 under 30-minute live streams. So we're going to watch both of those. And then we're going to watch her most recent 2-hour live stream. But I'm using the AI to give a summary. So we'll kind of be hopping around just for the main points. So it won't be the whole 2 hours. So hopefully this will be a reasonably lengthed stream. Yeah. Can we go back to books when she gets boring? I love to talk about books, but I don't want to like veer off too much and annoy people that aren't here for that. Nemesis 9K, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. Okay. Let me set this up. And yeah, I have been like so out of it lately, I feel. Like in terms of like gorlworld. So thank you guys for being here and being patient with me. Okay. What did I even... I forgot how to YouTube, you guys. Oh, okay, I have it set up. Okay. You guys, I actually like set it up correctly. And the audio's good. Do you guys like how I actually went live at the correct time? Unlike last live stream where I was live for like 20... I know, I was talking to myself for 20 minutes. I just forgot to hit the live button. And I was like, why is the chat like ignoring me? Okay. This is a live stream titled, I have the best exciting news ever. I have not watched this. I think she talks about an apartment. I think it's been spoiled for me because I read her comments sometimes. But it's 24 minutes. I have it at 1.5 times speed. You guys are looking at the chat. I've already started it. It's 25 seconds in, so let's just see what we can see.
Bay. I'm having coffee now. I don't know if it's still hot, but let's find out.
That's enough. Thank you.
Bus?
This was yesterday. There's been like hours of content since yesterday. Okay, so we're not even like that far behind in terms of time, but we're pretty far behind in terms of quantities of videos and live streams on her channel.
Probably not very hot right now. Hi! Jennifer, Strawberries, Simona, Tiny, Savannah. Nah. Hey everyone!
Hoi!
Okay. Having coffee?
Wait, Amberlynn is live crashing out? I did see that she was live, which is why I went live a little later, because I'm like, oh, probably some people are watching her. I don't want to compete. When I see when I see Charlie Gold is live, I try not to go live. Not that I'm taking Charlie Gold's audience, but like, you know, I just want to be like respectful, I guess. So I'm, in my mind, I'm like, well, probably people are watching Amberlynn. I shouldn't go live. Let me wait. And then I waited and she was still live like an hour later. Too long, girl. But is she really crashing out?
Let me just add a little bit of sugar. Sugar tonight in my coffee, sugar tonight in my tea.
Why are you happy?
Why am I happy? Is Chef Clarity on sale? You tell me. Hey Lisa, hi everybody I missed. Hello everyone.
Summer Cats, thank you so much. That's like a very helpful comparison. The Talmud is commentary closer to what hadiths are. That is such a helpful comparison for me to understand it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, hello Scrape. We'll wait for a few more people.
But why traveling tomorrow?
What? Hey Mills.
I mean, oh, secret.
Did Burger King open in Syria? Spill the tea?
I forgot it's secret.
Why is he like all up in her videos like way more lately? Like way more. And he sounds a little too chipper. He's a little chipper. What's he so happy about? Well, he could be happy that, oh, maybe he locked down a wife. You guys think he locked down Haifa? Oh! Haifa reveal! Second wife reveal!
No, she's not traveling tomorrow. It's after tomorrow. Okay, whatever. Oh,
Hamburger helpers on sale?
I hurt my teeth.
Oh, are you okay? Yeah. I'm super happy. Nice one, Salah, yeah.
She's happy because she's leaving you guys.
No!
Just kidding.
Obviously not.
Why is this her profile picture now? Wait, I'm trying to do her.
Okay, guys.
What? Spill it.
Beezer Pad 2.0 has been secured. I freaking got approved. I got approved. I got
Oh,
approved.
okay.
I got approved.
What, the college?
Yeah. Approved to university?
He is laughing way too much. This is the second wife laugh, right? Isn't this a laugh when you've scored a second wife? I've never been in a situation where I scored a second wife, let alone a first. But this is the laugh, right? Doesn't this sound like the laugh of a man that scored a second wife? I mean, okay, good. You got an apartment. Good. Well, I'm not going to hate on that. Good for you. I'm glad. I'm glad that despite your credit and despite your situation, you were able to find a suitable living arrangement. What, are you going to ask for money now? Are you about to piss me off? Because right now I'm happy for you.
And the major is Beezership? Or?
Beezership?
The major of the college.
Oh. Major. I'm like, major. Oh, yeah, major in school, yeah. No, I majored in Beezership, yes. Shantopolis 101. Shantopolis University. Thank you, guys. Hello, April. Hey, everybody I missed. I'm Bia, Beezus. This is Veronica. Thank you. I will not be saying what city right now. Happy apartment. And
Nova Scotia.
I got it on my own. Like, I got it on my own. I begged. I asked them to reconsider. But I got it. I got it. It was.
They beg you to.
They beg you to.
Not you.
Yes. I love the place. I love it. It's somewhere I really wanted to live. Thanks, Margie. Thanks, everybody. I say, get a car. I'm on my way to rebuilding my life.
Scooter.
Nova Scotia?
Yes, Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Oh my god. Adopted a child. Yeah, we're stealing Sasa.
Bitch, what the fuck? Why would you even joke about that? I don't like. She's a creep. Chantal, I know you're watching this. I don't care. Okay, you can come for me. You're a creep. The amount of community tab posts that you have posted regarding a child that is not related to you, that you have no business, like, why are you that obsessed with a child? That's weird. Again, I have like youngsters in my life, okay? I'm not obsessed with them. I don't go out of my way to only talk to them at adult gatherings. I don't take their pictures and post them online. Like, I don't have like, they're just the children of my family members or children of my friends. Like, I care about them in the sense that I care about all like children of the world, but I'm not like obsessed with them. I don't even know about a context in which I would joke about stealing a child. Like, what would that even, I just wouldn't joke about stealing a child. Like, where's the joke? Where's the joke? Especially, where's the joke in your community when you know people have come after you and called you out for exploiting this child and bringing her online and exposing her to an audience that she ought not to have been exposed to? Even without that context, you're weird and you're creepy. With this context, you're extremely weird and extremely creepy. Chantal, you're a weirdo and you're a creep, okay? And you are way too obsessed with this girl. Children should not be anywhere near you. People and animals in general that cannot fend for themselves cannot be anywhere near you because you're weird and you exploit and you take advantage and you're a narcissist. So stop talking about this girl. Stop bringing her on your channel. Like, just don't be weird. Like, خليها في حالها. Leave her alone. Leave her with her family. Okay? Like, mentioning her in passing is one thing, but like joking about stealing her, like, I know this is a joke. Obviously, I know that you're not actually going to do that. But like, it's in such poor taste. And like, don't. And we know that in areas where there's like a lot of conflict, there's a lot of, or like where parents pass away, or like where there's war, like bad things happen to kids because they're vulnerable. So like, can we not in the year 2025 joke about like taking children away from their parents? Are we sure that kid isn't Salah's? Honestly, I don't know. I want to believe no, because why would he be letting her do this? I mean, either way, yeah, that's the thing. Either whether it's your child or not, he should not be okay with this. No one should be okay with this because we aren't. But yeah, and Jennifer, I'm sure that the parents aren't aware of her passing comments made in live streams or her bringing her online. I'm sure that they wouldn't be, because I'm trying to think of like, okay, my own parents who live in the US and are like westernized in a lot of ways. They wouldn't think to ask me like, oh, hey, are you like taking your younger sibling who's a minor and showing her online? They wouldn't even think. They wouldn't even have a concept of that. So I can't imagine her parents that are Syrian, and as far as I can assume, they're Syrian, they're born, they're raised there, they've not been in the US. Like, they're even more, there's more like layers of separation between them and like the world of the internet. So I'm sure that they don't know.
Amber, check, when are you moving? Yes. Everything is going to be secret.
Yeah, Mr. Ranger Lab, you're saying, I think that she keeps mentioning it because it annoys other people and she likes to do that. Which, like, yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense, but like, can you not rage bait something that involves a child? Like, literally, okay, rage bait, like using food or mukbangs or like feeder fetish stuff. How about we keep kids out of it?
Just be a surprise. Don't worry, guys. Thank you, Shamrocks. Yeah, I'm not gonna. What state? You have property in Nova Scotia?
Yeah,
Okay, can you guys hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, all I'm gonna say. Of course you can. Imagine we glitched in real life. Imagine, that would be annoying. It is in Canada. That's all I'm gonna say. Obviously, it's in Canada.
Of course, I'm not in Malaysia or Bali.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Amber. Okay, so yeah, what I'm gonna do is just tell you I got approved for a place and it's in Canada. I'm not gonna tell you any other details right now. I'm just like, I'm over the moon. I was just expecting bad news again today. I've been spending every single day trying to get a place.
By spaceship?
Over the moon in a spaceship. I'm so happy. Thank you, Karen, Amanda, everybody.
They're both weirdly manic. They're both laughing. Okay. 2 weeks ago, she was on live stream saying that his family is gonna take her out. Like, take her out. And now they're both like giggling hee hee ha ha online. And so I am trying to figure out what is possibly making Salah this excited. It can't be that she's leaving, because he knew that she was going to leave once the flight ticket was booked. So what about having the apartment? Because when she gets there, who cares what happens? What about securing the apartment is more confirmation that she's leaving? He knew that she was leaving from before. So as it stands right now, having only watched 5 minutes and 21 seconds of her past few days, I am on the side of he's banking on going to Canada. Because I don't believe a man that was kicked out of Kuwait and had it made in the shade and now is in Syria, I don't believe that that's easily forgiven. But what would be easy to forgive is if she can secure him passage to Canada. So, I don't know. Didn't they say that they're paying off debts until October? Like bankruptcy debts until October? So, I'm thinking she may have used a lot of the scamation money to pay that down. And whether it's true or not, maybe she could be lying to him. She could be saying, yeah, once I have the apartment set up, you can come. She could be lying to him about that and not actually going to bring him over. Or maybe it's real. But his like little mania, his hee ha ha, his overexcitement after everything that happened in the past 2 weeks, to me seems like it's something more than just he's excited that she's leaving.
Oh,
You want to party, Annie, or what?
it's Villa 2.0. Essay celebration bees. Thank you, Essay. That will go towards the decorating things.
Oh, Pat Ray, payday is coming up. He loves Bum Her this time of the month. Oh, okay. Well, is payday coming up? I thought payday was the end of the month.
Wanda, I got a place. You just have to stay positive, like you guys were saying, and hopeful that you'll get some things. I was getting really discouraged. Oh my gosh. So yeah, but thanks to all you guys, your kind donations and everything, I was able to put the deposit, pay the month of rent or whatever. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you guys, Megan. I'm excited it's not even my life. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, Megan. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, thank you, Keeper. Thank you guys for being positive for me. I'm super, super excited. I had to come on right away. Now stay there this time. Oh yes, after how hard it was to get a place. Yeah, Wanda, I know.
Yeah, but
Saints.
take up my place there and keep it clean.
All right, well done.
No mountains.
No box mountain. No mountains.
And
No
I'm not sure about the whole immigration process to Canada, but I would think it's like not that easy. Okay, it's probably easier than the US. I'm guessing. But she probably has to go back, find a house, possibly retain a lawyer, apply for paperwork, show proof that they're married, then like to try to bring him over, right? So like that's a whole process. I don't see her doing that. The level of bureaucracy, organization, contact, phone calls, I don't think she's up for that, okay? I don't think she has the mental capacity to do all of the administrative tasks required to bring him over in the way that he did, going from one office to another, getting her visa, whatever, doing this and that with her passport. I don't think she can do that. And mind you, in Canada, I'm sure it's a lot more like strict and rigid and bureaucratic of a process versus the Middle East. So I don't know if she's actually going to do it when she goes there. And how else can he come over?
box mountains. Chili Chi. Thank you, Naomi Beezus. Thank you for the rose, Beezus. Appreciate it. Thank you, Becca. Thanks, Jennifer. I am going to say, yeah, thing will be all right, but no barfling. Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you, Shamrocks. I think am I frozen? Hold on. Yeah, thank you, Shamrocks, honestly. Thanks a lot, eh? And Kimby, Jakudi, is the new Beast Pad. Well, I'm not going to say anything right now. Thank you, C. Mills. Yes, Gaines. It's a sigh of relief. I'm so relieved. And now I can just...
And who created this goal here? Huh. Was it him on the other end?
She's outside. Can you just bring her in here for me? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Julia. She's here?
She was outside.
Yeah, I know. But I hear cats scrapping, so.
Yeah, but not here.
Yes, great. What's a villa? It's a bees pad. No, it's like okay, where I used to live,
Don't
Kiki.
expose my place there.
Lady Elaine. Oh my gosh, that picture. You look so much like you know who. Unblock the fallen beezers. When I get to Canada, we'll
It's practically impossible to bring him to Canada and isn't going to happen, but he can get on with his life. Have her send him money. Oh, okay. That's another very, perhaps like more realistic hypothesis that she's going to give him money and continue sending him money. Maybe that's what it'll, because he can definitely swing that. I think that would be ideal for him. And I think he could very easily handle that. I think he's probably like, okay, send her to Canada, set her up in a house. It's already difficult for me to go there. I'm not trying to go there and be with her. I want to marry Haifa, the hottie next door, but I'll keep stringing Chantal along to send me money. He might actually do that.
talk about that. I was like, no. Yeah, it's like a townhouse. It's a terrace house is what a villa is. I did normal.
KFG celebration.
Oh, there's a goal. Yeah, sorry, essay. That's okay. KFG celebration. Thank you, Caribou. Naomi. I did Meowsers. So I'm moving in, right? Yes, guys. I am like super. You have no idea. I'm super happy.
You also poor. You have no idea.
Thank you.
Complete the sentence.
You called me super. Thanks. I'm super excited. I don't never.
The whole idea.
Salah's happy for me because he saw me going through hell to get a place. Thank you, Meowsers. Wanda, yes.
I'm happy because I'm giving her my place there. I have fun.
Hello, Salah, the landlord. Hey, YouTube lover.
I'm the landlord.
Oh, that's okay. Gains and losses.
When you want,
I'm not bad. Hey, Shania. I've never been more happy for someone. Thank you so much, guys. This was like really hard experience, but we shall see. All the details I will tell you guys later. I am a new cat bed.
she's curious.
She loves it outside.
Yeah, he's being overly present. I mean, obviously, he's not adding any value to this stream, but he's being overly present. He's he's there constantly, and that wasn't weird like a few months ago to a year ago, but he has since distanced himself from her audience greatly, okay? And she freaked out like we saw on live stream, and her chat turned against him because they go wherever she goes. And I really thought he was trying to step away from the platform because he didn't like people talking about him, saying things about him. He was trying to distance himself more and more until she left. That's what he led us to believe he was doing. Now he's way too present. Something's cooking. And I don't know what they're going to use to scoop it. I hope it's not the ladle.
I got a place, YouTube lover. Victoria, thank you. I'm not going to say the city right now. I'm going to reveal that when I move. Christina, I got a place.
Nova Scotia, guys.
No, we're saying Nova Scotia.
I mean, we're 10 minutes in. This could have been an email.
Nova Scotia or Scotia? People
We say Scotia.
Yeah, people say Scotia.
Scotia, yeah. I say Scotia.
Depending on the accent.
Yep. I'm going to share everything when I move there, but only a little bit. I'm not going to say like how many rooms and stuff. You need to tell your landlord thank you from all of us.
Yeah,
You're welcome. Celeste's the landlord and I'm moving to Nova Scotia.
but don't show around though.
Don't show around. GG, I'm not giving any details. I'm not giving anything to... No, it's going to be private.
Not Saskatchewan, no, Christina.
Someone with an Arby's. Naomi, welcome very producer to bees. So I hope you guys are ready to bees, Frig. Back to beesin'. It's going to be fun, inshallah, hopefully.
Back to reason with a reason or without?
Without any reason, always. Oh my gosh, I'm like too excited. I don't even want to sit still.
The phone charger or you want the charger?
It's good enough right now.
So,
Make sure you have an Arby's.
I am curious if she's going to leave before or after the YouTube paycheck hits. Because she said she's leaving at the end of October, and the paycheck hits the 22nd in the US. 21st, 22nd. I guess between the 22nd and the 26th. It wouldn't be good for him if she left before.
Bees.
You want pizza?
Yeah. No, I'm full right now.
Oh my God.
Right, CB? I'm dancing. Yes, Beezus. OMG, sorry to hear that. 123 Nowhere Street, Nowhereville, Saskatchewan, Christina. That's where I'm moving to. Nowhere Street, yep.
MG, I catch up.
Oh, Beat Bop, he does. In the newest stream, this stream is from yesterday, this is a day old. In the newest one, he does leave her to go on a family trip. We are getting to that, but we're still on this one. This one, the first two we're doing are shorter, and the second one is long. The third one is longer, excuse me.
Catch up, Bees? Yeah, I said already, but end of October.
Of course, it's not accurate because she's traveling soon. They're on 3 days.
So
It's
I'm
already-
sorry.
I
I'm sorry. He's aware that she shat all over his house, right? Excuse my language. I'm so sorry. Trigger warning. I'm about to say bad words. He's aware that she shat all up and down the house from here to there. From the bedroom to the bathroom. Coming out of both ends. Sitting there, festering, hardening, solidifying. So he's aware of that, and he's hee-heeing and ha-ha-ing right now?
Screamed when I found out and scared the crap out of Salah. He was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Even the neighbors trying to tell them.
Yeah, she's like as excited as like someone is when they get into grad school. Like, oh my god, I got it, I got it.
Screaming.
Yes. New season premiere. I should make a trailer. I should work on a trailer from now until then.
Strawberries, they are.
Canada bees locked and loaded. Yes. And thanks, Keeper. Yep, it's official. Lisa signed every.
You in the chat, everyone in the chat right now is from the window to the walls, encrusting and coagulating. 10 out of 10 for word choice, but negative 1 million for the image.
Everything. Do work. You got a new job, Glitter Queen. Congrats. Thanks, Ellie. I need a scooter.
Slow, what the fuck?
You know why a scooter is better? Because you can drive it inside stores. You can't drive a car inside stores.
Yeah, but not in the highways.
Yeah. Like on Dumb and Dumber when they're on the
I mean,
scooter.
it's good enough, but not ass.
Yeah. Imagine. No, I can't go sooner, really. Well, I'm not sure.
Yellow chocolate celebrate.
Thank you, Tiny Shamrocks. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
Nico, that's so true. That's so true. I think we forget the plot. I think sometimes we forget their meet cute. I think we forget the origin story, which is that he used like Canadian Tinder, or like he said that he was in Canada or something. He was trying to meet a girl in Canada, okay? I don't know about you, but if I'm actually trying to meet someone, like in a genuine way, whether it's for nefarious reasons or not, if I'm trying to meet them so I can interface with them, I'm not going to pick a country that's across the world. I'm going to pick like my local area so that I can see them in person. And I think we forget that. I think that's such an obvious thing that we know in our subconscious. Like it's there in our understanding of Chantal, but we sometimes like, I guess we don't, or at least I don't recall it all the time. But that's true. Like if he was trying to meet a girl and make something serious, why would he try to meet a girl all the way on the other side? Because what guarantee does he have? I mean, dumb bitches like Chantal are not common. I think they're uncommon, in my opinion. So what guarantee did he have that she would cross the ocean for him? I mean, she ended up doing that and it worked out great for him. But why would he try to meet a girl far away if it wasn't for bad reasons?
Yes. Are mobility aids funny? Well, me on a mobility aid looks funny, yeah. Hey, Olga, you need tire chains for the scooter.
Guys, if you are happy for Chantal, just press W.
W.
If you're not happy, press L.
Hey, Chili Chi. W.
W versus L.
Yes.
Hey, Olga.
Oh, everyone thinks I'm not leaving, eh? Thank you, guys.
3 W is 4.
Appreciate it. I don't have a wish list yet, but I'm going to make one. What kind of things do people put on wish lists?
Canada's got talent.
She's already got, right? She already has her PayPal up. She has a goal. She's gotten, people have joined membership. She got a bunch of super chats. She's raking it in. Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to go there too and sing La Isla Bonita.
Out.
Golden buzzer, 25. You want? Oh, Olga, yeah. Hit list. Thanks, Beezus. Towels and soap. Candles. When do you move? I know. We have to be patient, guys.
2 days.
Dishes. Oh, yeah, I need a new blue pot. I'm going to put that on the wish list.
That was the name Blue Pot.
Yeah, I know. You blocked them 1,000 times.
It's just so tone deaf right now to say I'm going to put this on the wish list. Like there are people actually struggling right now. Unemployment is crazy in the US. I'm sure in other parts of the world. Like it's rough out here. Okay. People right now aren't getting paid. Federal in the US, at least federal employees are not getting paid. Like people are expected to work without pay. It is rough out here. Okay. And she's like, oh, I'm just going to add this to my wish list. For what? What did you even do to earn it?
Oh, that was swag shit.
Swag shit. No, there's a new swag daddy now. And they disappear when you're around. They're not stupid. I got a place, Stephanie. Bedding. I'll need to get new bedding before I get anything from a wish list because I need that right away. All I need is a bed at first. And maybe a chair so I can sit. Bathroom set, yes. And shower curtain, bath mats. Well, we can Dollarama bees. I think I'm going to rent a car for... Hey, Nina. Thanks, Stephanie. Wow. Thank you to you know who's just sent a beautiful gift on PayPal. Thank you.
Nemesis, the problem is I hate his laugh. His laugh like really grinds my gears.
Appreciate it. I'm now collecting for things for my plate. I need a scooter ASAP.
You don't need that. You don't need a scooter ASAP. There are people out here that genuinely need things, okay? Need. Okay? Need. You don't need a scooter. You are not entitled to a scooter. You're not entitled to other people's money. If you work and you clock in and you work for 2 weeks and you're supposed to get a direct deposit and you don't get it, that's what you need because that's what you're entitled to because you worked it. But if you didn't, then stop. Then stop using this language where you feel entitled to other people's money. Maybe correct that. It just... Obviously, at the end of the day, people can do whatever they want with their money. I have no control, and people are free to, and they do in fact practice free will and send her whatever they want. But it's the way in which it so easily and naturally comes to her, where she's just like, I need it. I'll add it to the wish list. Yeah, I would. Yeah, puts up a goal. She just it so easily comes to her and comes out of her this expectation that people will give her money, and she probably has that expectation because it's been enabled by her chat and her beezers. So, on one hand, it's shitty. On the other hand, well, if they're okay with it.
Oh, I make a wish list now. Yeah, but they can't deliver it. Like, if I think they're good. I think they're gonna let me. I don't know.
Yes, Adi, you have 1 week before.
They're gonna let me move in a week. Oh yeah.
You can ask.
They're gonna let me move in earlier.
You can ask my exception there because I forgot the rules again.
You can get a Becky Williams shower curtain. What? Delivered to my mom's. Ah. Bed, bedding, chair, towel, washcloths. They could.
Nina, what's your problem with the apple?
With the apple? Yes.
Knock.
Tell Nina I got a place. I got a place, Nina.
Yeah, I give you my place there. I have apartment, Nina.
Well, they go by Beck, actually, and this is not a clever way. This is not like the clever, funny way that you think it is when you're misgendering someone. Scapegoat, actually. Maybe you thought you were funny, because I'm just here to tell you that it wasn't.
Nova Scotia.
I'm the landlord.
Don't spy on me. We have to bees.
Don't expose my place there.
Don't expose my face. A music box that plays Crazy Frog. A doorbell that plays Crazy Frog, imagine.
Yeah, there's it in Amazon.
No. Is there? A Crazy Frog doorbell on Amazon? We have a new beezer vibrator people hater. We have a new beezer vibrator people hater.
See what Nina said.
You'll owe Salah rent. Oh,
yeah, I guess she will be paying him rent. I don't know. The things that they joke about, to me, are just weird. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Why? And he's made this joke. It's not like a one joke, and then he's moved on. He keeps making a joke that she's going to pay him because he's the landlord. Like, you've brought this up too many times. It's getting weird. Are you trying to prime her to give you money when you're far away because he's paying for... He has to continue paying for the Syria house?
Thank you. And a new ladle. Yes, metal face. There's about 10 of them here anyway. Please get another Lazy Boy sofa. That sofa, where did I get that from? Do you guys remember? Was it Wayfair or was it Amazon?
I mean, they know stuff more than you.
Or the brick? Yes. Yeah, they remember like little details about things. That's why I asked them.
OMG.
A new Harry boot. I can find that on Amazon.
Do you want hamster?
While we're on the topic of money, I would like to encourage everyone in the chat to go ahead and contribute a little bit into their own retirement fund. $5, $10, whatever you got. If you don't have the ability to put it in a retirement account, set it aside into savings. Okay? Put it in a piggy bank. Put it in like a purse or a pocketbook that you don't normally check. Put it in the closet. Save it for yourself for a rainy day. Some positive can come from any kind of Chantal conversation. So whoever's set up on their Vanguard, their Schwab, their Fidelity, log into the app. $5, $10.
Nothing right now. None right now. I just want to like settle in. Llama to smear your makeup on. Yeah, Julia.
Would be fun.
Cross Canada bees in a scooter. Imagine.
And travel to USA. Imagine the border.
Oh my gosh. Are you allowed to cross the border in a scooter? Ma'am, you got anything in that basket?
Don't drop your passport. Vibrator. Gifted one piece of shit.
Oh, thank you. Who got it? Metal face. Ready, set.
What?
Ready, set. Remember everything. That's why she loves and hates us. True, Nina. Hey, Mish.
Yes, exactly. You could open an individual IRA through your bank outside of an employer. Yeah, you can set it up on, if you're in the US. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do if you're outside the US, but yeah. On Vanguard, Fidelity, Schwab. I'm sure there are others, but those are the ones that I know of personally. Yeah, it doesn't have to be through your employer. You can open one up now, contribute the money. It might take a day or two, right? And then you have to buy a fund with it.
I think I'm buffering, no? Am I buffering, guys? I wish I could bring Salon a large suitcase, yes. back scratcher? What's
Oh, there we got it. We got it. Bring Salah in a large suitcase.
the great news? I got a place. Salah's been missed. Aw.
I'm here. I'm here.
Am I buffering? Oh no. Thank you, Lindsay. Yes. Wow. Thank you. Ready, shaker.
Something's cooking. Something's cooking. There's way too much laughter. Way too much laughter considering, like, all I'm saying is if I was visiting extended family and I shat all up and down their hallway and I left it and it got crusty, I don't know that I would be able to laugh this loudly in the household anymore. I don't.
Gains and losses. But
Gains and losses. You got a membership. Ready, set, ease.
Now, how could he possibly get approved? I just doubt that she has the mental capacity to have orchestrated this from far away. Doesn't she have to be in Canada to try to coordinate that? Unless you mean like as a visitor, like in a tourist capacity.
Thank you. Yes, strawberries. I remember I got that from Wayfair, I think. I'm always buffering. Scrape. No, nothing's changed there. Too cool, but... Excuse me. Did you see the thumbnail? Nope.
Like someone said, how they are separating, but they are nice to each other. Just fight Yanni and be
Yeah.
like doing problems. What?
Yeah.
We are mature people.
We are mature. Mish. Thank you, Scrape.
Who's mature?
Lots of bees in the cup.
Who's mature? You guys that fight online in front of us? Who's mature? Your fake wife who comes online and describes in detail how she used a kitchen ladle to scoop up her excrement? Who's mature?
Lip stop. Maybe strawberries. You chasing your mama with a chicken strip?
No, no more buffering there in Canada, I think.
Yes, no more buffering. Thank you, Nicole. Second to last unicorn, I got a place.
Yes, Christina. Separated doesn't mean hateful or brawling.
Brawling, yeah. Thanks, October Rose. Heart, scapegoat. Moving into the outhouse. Glad to be here, vibrator people hater. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Lawnmower bees. Yes, Zach. I'm on my way to friggin' more nashis and everything else.
God, with the nashi, getting my nerve tossed.
I said nashi in the car today and Salah pulled over and told me to get out.
That was very annoyed. He was like, "Khalas, stop, cut it out."
Bit of the road.
Hey, ultralight.
Get the hell out of here.
Why does Salah sound excited? He should be sadder.
Okay, give me this.
There you go.
Clocked. He should be sadder.
Tissue. I give him a tissue, Nina.
Why are you leaving shut up?
I don't know. I've had some of my friends like have gone through divorces and some of my girlfriends, and often at the end of it, it's like there's like a calmness that they feel. There's an appreciation, gratefulness. It's like, yes, I have my life back. But none of them giggle a storm like this. They're like, yes, it's so funny. I'm getting a divorce. Ha! None of them do that. That's not an emotion that I've been familiar with when it comes to divorce.
I'm so
Aww. He'll be sad at the airport, I'm sure.
sad. Yeah.
Oh no, I have to make...
Mellow Manka, thank you so much for the super chat. I didn't know the word ladle before. What a hard way to learn. I don't know. As someone who's also trying to learn a language, I'm trying to learn your native language, Polish. I don't know. I think that the best way to learn words in another language is to attach them to a very strong and vivid memory. I think that you learned it in one of the best ways possible. And in fact, I need that reciprocated on my end. I need to learn Polish words in traumatizing ways like this, and I won't forget them. I won't. Thanks for the super chat. And you know what? Cheers to all the new English words you may learn through unfortunate means via Chantal. But do you see how we're learning from her? Do you see like how we are actually learning from our girl Chantal?
Make a long journey. Oh, I hope I don't pass out on the bus. I hope I'm not sitting beside
She was
anybody.
so stressed out to find an apartment. That's why I'm happy for her.
Yeah. Yes, Ultra, what?
But she's leaving. Duh. Nina. Stop calling Nina, or you'll be blocked. Okay? At least I'm nodding. Just kidding.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna get off for now. Am I, hold on.
Okay, this is too annoying. I can't even. I mean, there's like a minute left, but I cannot finish it. She's so annoying. Let me... Okay. Let me set up the next one. Oh, the next one has her face in it! I'm like, I was way too excited to see her face. But the next one has her face in it. That's exciting. That's exciting to me. Okay. And the next one is 26 minutes. Oh, this is Coffee Bees. This was 10 hours ago. So this was still today. She's made her face so scarce to us that I'm excited to see like her face move and match with the words that she's speaking. We're not gonna watch the chat because I don't know, her chat is like kind of useless and stupid sometimes. They're not really bringing much to the conversation lately, I've noticed. When she rages, her chat is entertaining to watch. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm setting this up in a good way. Yes, I love Poland. God bless Poland. I also love Poland. And I love almost every Polish person I've met. Now, I've not understand everything they've said, so I think that made loving them easier. Okay. Let me fix... Is she on 1080p? Because it does not look like it. Okay. Okay, here we are. Let me not block the face. Coffee beans! Ooh, coffee sounds good right now, but it's too late. I can't drink coffee. It's like almost 9 p.m. here. Wow, look at that hand. Look at that. Are you guys seeing this? Anyone listening on audio, I'm gonna need you to look up. Look at this paw. Look at this paw. Like, it's like a glove. It's like a mitten. I was gonna say, like, man, look at her, like, arm. It's like it's like short, but it's like pudgy. But that paw. Wow. Yes, a grumpy nerd. Exactly. A hamburger helper mitt. A catcher's mitt. Here you are. Yes, I know you're cooking, but you may want to look at the screen. It may make you not want to eat later. Is this swelling? Is she swollen? Is she actually swollen? Or is she just big? 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 Wait, do we get a hair reveal? Do we get a hair reveal in this? Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Is it Kazaya Hojati?
Coffee bees. Shut up, strawberries.
I'm just obsessed with her starting a stream and like immediately cussing out someone in her chat. I kind of love that.
Hey everyone. Except strawberries.
We're gonna see her 3 hairs, her sharat. Sharat means hair. It's just, I don't know, it's like a fun way to say hair in Arabic. Sharat.
Thank you, Belle.
Hi, Rhonda. Welcome.
Tastes weird.
Oh my god, her quality is terrible.
Nothing happened. This is why I can't go live, because the internet. And if I have my camera on, it's even worse.
Yeah, is she drinking Western coffee from the Western world? That's banned. Isn't that banned in Syria? Western, I'm just kidding. It does, yeah, it looks... I don't know. It's pretty foamy, so it could be Arabic coffee. It also could be Nescafe. Okay, it's probably just like the instant coffee.
She's annoying as hell. Yeah, Arabic coffee is really strong. Hey, Christina. Scapegoat. Tiny shamrocks. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to go back, honestly. I still have like forever. Feels like forever, but whatever.
Her face is huge. Absolutely massive. Mind you, this is still covered by a hijab, okay? And when you wear hijab, to be fair, if you're wearing it, like, this is how I used to wear it for school in, like, elementary school. It was, like, so tight. So, like, this... this is how I would look, okay? When you wear it tight. But then, like, as you get older and you figure out, like, different cute styles with the hijab, you realize it doesn't have to be, like, tight, okay? Like, no one's gonna, like, die if they see a little bit of your neck, okay? So she's not even... It is kind of tight. And it's possibly puffing up her face, but it's also hiding a lot behind. So there's way more. There's a lot more where that comes from. Granny Noodles, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Yep, that's her Western coffee that she's drinking.
Thanks, Noodle. No, I'll never get a Labubu.
What's wrong with Labubus? I have 2 Lafufus. I just think they're cute. I'm not into, like, the craze of them. And I am, like, pretty against, like, consumerism, but one of them was a gift, and one of them was for my dog. So, and they're fake. I didn't pay, like, obviously the original amount for them. But they are very cute. Yeah, why is she a Labubu hater? I don't know, maybe it's valid.
Maybe to run over one. I look like I lost weight? Probably not. Fat as ever. Hey.
I don't know. It's like she gets it. She gets it. She's a little bit, mind you. Excuse me. I keep like choking. What was I going to say? Oh, what I was going to say is, this is a live stream right after the previous one that we just saw, where she was all manic and giddy. The next morning, I believe, or the next time she woke up, she comes on, and she's very low right now. Someone is saying, oh, you lost weight or whatever. And she's like, fat as ever. I mean, true, girl. True. But it's just so funny when she gets it. When she has a brief moment of clarity.
Hey, Chilichi. Thank you, Julia. I don't know. I just found this hijab. I just put it on. I've been wearing the same clothes. Like, laundry's harder to do here. So.
I mean, you just have to hang it up to dry it. Like, even in the US, in like some cities, you'll do that because it's like annoying to go to the laundromat and so, or like to pay for the dryer. Like where I lived in Boston, obviously, like a lot of apartment buildings, they have like you have to pay for like the washer and dryer. And then so a lot of times, instead of paying for the dryer, especially if you're washing sheets, like, you know how many times you gotta run it in the dryer, and that adds up, okay? You can like pay $20 by the end of it to wash and dry all your stuff. And of course, the landlord buys the smallest washer and the smallest dryer to get the most coins. So you just hang it up on the string. And also, couldn't you get Salah to do it for you? Like, we've established you don't want to do shit and you're lazy. Couldn't you get him to go out and just like dry them for you? You would rather like fester. She's festering and she's moldy. Can you imagine? You know, like that wet mold smell? Can you imagine? That's probably how she smells like. Ugh, and all the bacteria and the growth, the spores and the mold. God knows what else.
Really, Mike? Thanks, Gaines. That's the thing. If I ever didn't have a hijab on, you would see all my chins and all their glory.
See, yeah, there's at least like how many chins do we think is underneath there?
But I don't care. I know, Chris.
Oh, she don't think she has a washing machine. Okay. That would take a lot more effort, obviously. Not impossible. But again, what else does she have to do? Like, she has nothing else to do. And as we find out in the next stream that we're going to react to once this is done, she doesn't go on any of the family excursions. So get to work. Matter of fact, you're going to wash everyone else's laundry, and you're going to clean the upstairs apartment, and you're going to sweep the entryway. Yep, and you have to water the plants outside because everyone else is out and about and you're at home. So get to work. Get to. Come on. What else do you have to do?
Christina, I'm so excited. Hey, Bindi. You've done laundry in a tub? Yeah, it's, yeah. Going to
50 to 60? 50 to 15? I think probably 4. But you know what? Seeing is believing, and we haven't seen it, so we have no reason to believe it's 4. Could be more.
to a fancy wedding. I got invited to a wedding tonight, but don't.
You guys, she got invited to a Syrian wedding. Oh my god, this is actually getting me so hyped for the party live stream. Oh my god. Wait, that's the thing that she doesn't go to? She doesn't go to a Syrian wedding? Girl, you're dumb. You are dumb. Okay, because I'll go to a Syrian wedding, even one that I'm not invited to, okay? Because you're not. If I get a whiff that there's an Arab wedding anywhere in the vicinity, I'm there. I'm there. By the end of it, I will be invited to the next one. Are you kidding me?
I feel like
All the food, all the dancing, the actual celebratory pew-pews. That's when things get crazy. And the party doesn't stop until the sun is out the next day, okay? Oh my god. Wait, you guys. Listen. When I go back like home to visit family, like the other girlies my age, they always tell me, wow, like Americans, like Western girls, like you guys barely wear makeup. Like when you guys dress up, you barely get dressed up. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know. Like I feel like when we dress up, we dress up. And they're like, no, you guys don't dress up like Arab girls. And then when I go to these weddings, Arab girls dress up, the tight dresses, the makeup, the hair, the nails, they are like done. Can you imagine Salah is going to this party and all around him are these hotties, these Syrian hotties with their hair, their makeup, their eyes, their body yaddy yaddies. Oh my god! I love that for him. We need videos of this wedding. I need to know the competition. I need to know the girlies there. I mean, there's no competition. I mean, there's a compete with her? What's the competition? What are we competing with? Competition where? Wait, that's why she said that.
it, honestly.
And I've said this before, Syrian women are like some of the most beautiful, gorgeous. And I love that for her. That is the redemption arc that we need in Girl World. We need his second wife to be the baddest bitch on the block.
If people weren't weird, we could do a countdown. Yeah, and that's like when I move, I have to like set up designated streaming areas in my house. Like I'm not going to be able to just do a apartment tour for you guys. I can't do any of that stuff.
Boopcat, I think we should be mindful of how we talk about the scooter situation because sometimes it comes off like shaming the tool and not Shanta. That is such a great point, and I love the way that you worded it. Yeah, I can see that. And especially because we're very much like, there's a lot of like laughter and silliness and messiness and also like, frankly, negative criticism. And so sometimes when you get swept up in that, I can totally see how it can turn into criticism of her. You can conflate it to Scooter as like a tool of accessibility that is valid and good, like a good modern tool that is used. So yeah, that's a great reminder for us. Appreciate that, Boopcat.
Insane people ruin it for everyone. Halloween wedding?
Is that Julia?
Maybe not like a green screen, but like a wall with like decorations in the back.
Also, do we feel strongly that we want the chat to appear? I can probably make it appear, but we won't get to see her gorgeous face.
Like, I don't know. Might be a kid. Swag daddy. It might be a kid. Hey, I want to Hollywood using blue screens now. A green screen can be a lot of fun. I find them like kind of tacky, but probably the best protection. I don't know, Julia.
Yeah, and like I go back and forth on the whole like with the girls put themselves in this situation because you can apply that to a lot of situations. You can say that someone decided to participate in this risky sport like skiing or snowboarding and they got injured. And then yes, they get an injury and they put themselves in that situation. Maybe that's like not a good analogy, but I just feel like there can be a lot of situations where someone put themselves in the situation that led to the disability. But it still is not their fault. I mean, yeah, it's their fault in like a true literal sense in terms of like the recounting of how it happened. But I feel like we as like modern humans in civilization have agreed that regardless of how someone gets to a point of their disability or addiction or whatever, they still should have access to the healthcare and tools to help them. So like, yeah, obviously we know her lack of discipline, her greed, her narcissism, all the attributes that are similar, sorry, I kicked the mic, all the attributes that are similar to No Face from Spirited Away, she embodies. And so that's why she's ballooned up. True. But at the same time, I still believe that she obviously is a human being. And so it is her right to get healthcare, repeatedly get healthcare, because we see like even with addictions, people need to go multiple times. It's not going to work the first time. They're going to relapse. I wouldn't say even if a person relapses 50 times, I don't come from the school of thought that after that point, they don't deserve it anymore. I think so long as we live in a society that we are able to provide medications and services and help for people, they always deserve it. I get really pissed off knowing that she's in Syria and she's trying to take medication away from people that barely even have access to medication. So that definitely pisses me off. But I mean, yeah, I agree. She put herself in this position. She still deserves healthcare. And I even say to her, if she's watching or not, she deserves to be healthier for herself. She deserves to have better quality of life for herself. And I'd love to see it, do it, be it, see it. But yeah, she also did put herself in this position, so.
Probably really dress up nice. We want to see you in the kitchen. I know, but I don't want to be doxxed. I'm not afraid of people knowing my address and coming to hurt me. I'm afraid of people because quite frankly, if you show up at my door, I'll just call the cops because I'm not going to go to jail for self-defense, but it's people harassing everybody. Like they think that, it's cool to like call businesses and waste people's time and or they'll SWAT you and waste the cops' energy and time. It's just like so ridiculous. I can't even deal with that shit.
That cup looks kind of big. Maybe she chose a bigger cup.
Yeah, Christina, right.
Yeah, that's true. And Tamara, I agree. That's the frustrating part also as a viewer, right? Like if this was a private citizen we knew nothing about, I'm sure there's a lot of people that go to their doctor and they don't buy it, they don't believe it, and they have to keep going, they have to get convinced, or maybe they watch a commercial and that's what convinces them. So I'm sure that's a reality for a lot of people. And I also am a firm believer in that no one should blindly follow anything their doctor says. Like I think it's important to like be aware of like your own body and to trust what your body is telling you. And sometimes that may be at odds with your doctor, but it's 100% frustrating as a viewer when she takes you on all of these trips, i.e. like sicknesses, illnesses, surgeries, this organ, that, like takes you to the doctor, tells you what the doctor did, goes through this diet, it lasts for 1 day. So being taken on this roller coaster, it's hard to not be so frustrated and disappointed and like crash out, honestly, because she keeps saying, oh, this terrible thing is happening, I'm crying, it's gonna be terrible. Then she has a brief moment of clarity, then she dies, and then she goes back down. And it's like, well, we were all just very concerned for you because we thought X, Y, and Z was gonna happen to you, and you were also concerned, and now you're backpedaling.
I'm not giving my address, Julia, unfortunately. Yeah, they've called the cops. The cops show up, okay, and then they leave. Like, it doesn't scare me. It doesn't do anything but piss them off. Like, waste their time when they could be helping someone more urgently. Yeah, exactly, I say. I'm not dealing with that.
She's pissed, huh? She's angry.
It's not trolling. It's criminal behavior. It's illegal to do that. And you know what? I blame, like, they should be able to trace these people. You're like,
Angie, baby, stompy stomp. That's what I named one of my videos before. Was it Angie? Was it baby Angie stompy stomp? Angie, baby, stompy stomp.
like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother you that this is happening. This has got to be happening in the age of the internet so much these days. You know? Like, they need to be held accountable. And restaurants should not be doing cash on delivery anymore. It's 2025. Move on to digital. Like,
First of all, shut the hell up. Some businesses are cash only. Cash is king. A lot of older people like to only operate in cash, okay? Some people that I work with, they get a paper check and they go to the bank and that's how they live. It's their right. Like cash is a currency, okay? Some people don't necessarily want to be on the grid like that, and that's their right. She's like out here criticizing Canadian companies, okay? Canadians in the chat, I guess contact your local politician and let them know that like Chantal here, Premier Canadian, wants to regulate how all these businesses manage their money or receive money. Like what? It's their right. If they want to deal with cash, let them. For some, not everyone wants to like do Apple Pay. It's the digital age. Girl, you're in Syria, okay? So take several seats, stand up and sit down several times.
like, you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, but VPNs, investigators can see through that.
Who are you talking about? Like the FBI? Maybe, sure, yeah. Like it's hackable, it's crackable, but like a little PD, like a precinct or, you know, a little police department is not going to be like, oh yeah, I'll attack the VPN for Chantal.
They have a system for that. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Wiley. You're babysitting?
In New York City, smaller business that totally deliver food and it's cash on delivery. Yeah, same around where I live. Like, it's a concept.
Have a good time. Trolling is on the internet. That's going real life. Exactly. What did... Go to the police when you get there and tell them you've gotten threats of swatting so they get a call. Just ignore.
They're going to be like, okay, come back when there's an actual crime is committed. Oh my God. Can you imagine you're just like on your break and then you have to go outside because this lady wants to talk to you and you're like, hi, ma'am, how can I help you? Yeah, I've been swatted before. Okay. Come back when there's an actual crime.
Hey, Monica. I think they have to investigate when someone calls because they call and they say this person has pew-pews. This person is threatening to unalive. Like they go like all like they think they
that, yeah, like you guys,
that
please don't waste police resources. Okay, depending on where she is, they may actually be trying to do important stuff. There is no need to be clogging up any kind of systems like that. It's also not safe for like if they get called to a situation assuming there's going to be violence. Like you don't want to put anyone in an unsafe situation on the receiving or like the dispatch end.
that's like a cool, funny thing to do. Like, haha, I got you. No, that just proves how mentally disturbed you are, and you're adding to your negative karma bank.
Yeah, you probably are a little mentally disturbed if you're like swatting. But Chantal, you're in no position to talk about who's mentally disturbed. I guess we all are because we're all watching her. I'll just speak for myself.
Yeah. Thanks, Katie. Name one person who does that who's living an awesome life. Hey, Katie.
Wait, she's always trying to make these equivalencies. Like if you're a reaction channel, you hate your life. You don't have a man. If you're swatting, you're miserable. I'm sure there are swatters out. I don't agree with swatting. I just went on the whole rant. I don't agree with it. It's incorrect. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of like the dispatcher time, the police officer time. Like if fire gets called out, it's a waste of their time. It's disrespectful. Don't do it. But I'm sure there are people that swat and incidentally have a good life. Like
Katie and Katie. I'm not scared living alone. I'm not scared of people. Jessica, member for 12 months. Welcome to Ruby Recipes. Yeah. Exactly. Like, you know, people are unhinged and dangerous. Oh, well. I'm not even saying how many bedrooms I got. Yeah, October Rose, YouTube lover. Yeah. Make your own bees room. I can make a bees room in my bedroom. Hey, Claudia.
Susan69. I'm gonna need you to stop bringing facts into this chat, okay? Yeah, because Gen Z, I have like some Gen Z family in my life, and they're always saying like in the big 2025. So I started saying that. Yeah, I think we're all as just in general, as far as like human condition goes, we're all pretty miserable in the big 2025. Absolutely. Day to day, I'm happy, but like deep in my core, when I really stop and I pause and I ponder the state of the world, of the surroundings, of everyone around me, yeah, I guess we're miserable. Maybe Chantal's right, actually. Maybe when she's saying you guys are all miserable, maybe she's commenting on the human condition. Wait, it's her human condition commentary. Sometimes I think that we hear, but we don't listen to Chantal.
Meowsers. Pete said he's moving in. He hasn't decided, but it wouldn't be now.
See, I thought Gen Z was 98, 97?
Anyway. But, yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. Unless I completely redecorate my kitchen, so, and like, I'm not going to show my windows, I'm not going to show, like, door handles. No, Alex.
Door
Although, like,
handles.
how come-
Door handles. Well, yeah, okay. I'm trying to think, because she does live stream like everywhere, constantly, all the time. Like I only live stream from this part of my house. No, I filmed videos like in the living room, but we've redone the house too, so it wouldn't look like anything that you could find online. I'm trying to think. The problem is she like live streams in all corners of the house. And remember when she had the camera that was moving with her, so it was like look out the window or like near the window. She also live streams driving around neighborhoods. Just driving in general. So she gives us so much visual access daily. That will increase your chances of getting doxxed. But if you pick generally one place to film, or that's where you live stream from, I feel like that would naturally discourage that. Like a studio, like make a studio or a room and just put like the fast food wrappers everywhere around you, like in the villa. Just do that. How will anyone dox you from that?
How am I going to live and stream, like, hey, Nancy. Jack, Loyalty Beezer, Hey Queen Beezer, all live here. I also lost my 30-month streak. Oh no! Yeah, you've been a Beezer for a long time. Thanks, Jack! Where did you get bees? Did I give the other person a bees? Bees? I don't remember. Like, this is the thing. Like, if I get my scooter, obviously I'm going to be scooting around. I guess I'll have to scoot far away from where I live. You can go, like, you know, and then they'll probably like, okay, her scooter can go 15 kilometers. So let's look around all the apartment buildings and try to narrow. Like, I have no doubt, like, even if I show one single little thing, they're going to find out. So I have to be really ahead of game. It's so messed up that I have to think about that. Yeah. Yep. I know.
Susan69, you're talking about my kitchen? You're talking about hers, right? I don't have a kitchen island. I feel like a kitchen island is like that's what I see in other people. I mean, I'm very grateful. Okay. I'm very grateful for the place that I live in, for being able to like fix it, renovate it, but it was a fixer-upper.
They look at Google Maps, yeah, and they think this is normal and acceptable. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, gains and losses. Get a Ring camera? I should get a camera for sure. It's far from normal, yeah.
Yeah, wait. Did she have equipment, like filming equipment? Because her quality, oops, sorry, you guys. I do feel like her filming quality used to be better, but I can't tell if it's worse now because of the connection. So what did she do with like filming equipment and stuff?
I will figure something out. Hey, David Media. Yeah, for sure. We seriously doubt anybody will. Yeah. Okay. People have already messed with my real life, so. I'd be upfront with the landlord. Oh, I was upfront with the landlord. Yes. Yeah, I did, Tracy.
Mind you, this is the bitch that came online and doxed the facility of where an elderly woman lived. Gave her a room number and everything. At an assisted living facility.
Hey, Tipsy. I don't remember if I bought cameras for the villa. Did I?
What filming equipment? Well, what about the camera that used to move? That wasn't her iPhone. Because she used to talk on the phone and yell. Or was that just a webcam?
No, it wasn't quick, actually. I was denied by many places for a play. Okay, right. Did you get my super sticker? No. Oh, I did it, gains and losses. Where? Oh, gains and losses. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's not reaction channels. It's places like Kiwi Farms that pretend it's normal and not stalker behavior. Yeah, they're so odd, like, honestly. And then they wonder why, like, their channel got shut down. Their website got shut down. Like, all they do is, like, disgusting shit. I know, Christina. Julia, thank you. Thank you. No, Salah's not coming to Canada.
Vickery, thank you so much for the super chat. That's so generous. Appreciate you. Chantal believes being so secretive is going to make no difference in money like before, but it's not going to work if she shows nothing about her life. Dumb. I do think that's true for her. And I think that is of her own creation. I think that she started off overexposing so much of her life. And admittedly, a lot of it was entertaining. I was very entertained by the Villa arc, as many arcs. She started showing so much. And I feel like her core audience really held on for the chaos and for like a car crash that you can't look away from. And I think they held on to that. And she thought, oh, they'll watch me for whatever I do. And I think she's gotten this reality check a number of times in the past where when she tries to hide or remember her era early on, like in the Kuwait, when she like first like converted, she was like, I will not be doing live streams any longer, just videos. And people were like, that's not gonna last. And she quickly went back to live streams because it wasn't enough money. Like, this is what you have set your audience up for. This is what people are entertained by. And now you're just going to drop it and assume that you're still going to get money. No. Right now, people are hooked because she's in this transition period. She's like edging us to like, before she goes to Canada. So we're all like kind of waiting, excited for her to go to Canada. That's why there's a lot of engagement. But overall, we have not, I feel like, I don't want to speak for everyone, but I feel like a lot of us have been dissatisfied with Syria because she's not shown us anything, like barely anything. We've not seen the house. We've not seen all the things around. And that's what we're used to from her. So yeah, I agree. I agree that she thinks that she can be secretive and not show anything and she'll still make the same amount of money. I don't think she'll act on it. I think I agree with a lot of other comments in the chat so far that she'll take a bunch of edibles, she'll get high, and she will put herself in a position to be easily doxable, or she'll dox herself. Totally agree. Thanks again for the super chat. Appreciate it. Oh my god, Trauma Queen 520. Welcome to Falafel. You get a...
Subhanallah.
And just because we haven't heard it yet.
Don't talk to me!
Did you guys hear that? Haters, did you hear that?
Don't talk to me! Once I leave here, that's it. My life is going to be my life. His life is going to be his life. Okay. Yeah, the internet's crap. Okay. Yeah, the internet's crap, you know. Yes, we're choosing to be happy with life. That's right. You know, everyone should be. Turn off the camera. Now you guys want to see why I turn off the camera? Canadian.
Wow, when she smiles.
Internet. Adding to your goal. I wish you good luck and blessings. Happy for you. Thank you, Katie. Which food orders, Claudia? Thanks, Christina. Thanks, Katie. And thanks, everyone who sent. Thank you. Thank you. No, that's Julia. I totally get it. You guys never have to send anything, especially if you don't have, you know? Thank you. No, I mean, I'm totally just moving on with my life. Like, you know, we have a...
Thing is, as soon as Salah lands in Canada, depending on where, okay, he sees Canadian hotties, you know, because he's not lived in the Western world. I don't think he's lived in a place where he's seen the girlies out in their like leggings, like going to like hot yoga, going to Pilates, grabbing a matcha. I don't think he's seen like girlies dressed up like that. So they're both gonna be out and about at the mall. He's gonna pass by the Aloe, by the Lululemon, and he's gonna be like, oh, Chantal who? Chantal who? Yeah.
we're co-parenting. Like, you know, I have long distance custody of our cat, so I'm always gonna make sure.
You have long distance custody of the cat? Is that what he's telling you? Is that how he's getting your money out of you? He's turning this into a custody situation?
She's okay and taken care of as much, you know, and he will do the same, which she's outside right now. Where are you? I'm gonna make, oh my God, to take care of her the way I always do. So she has to be let out during the sunlight hours. You found me in Kuwait. Julia loves Salah. Yeah, she does. I seem happier in Canada. Yeah, thanks, Tiny Shamrocks. I can't wait till I have better internet also. Yep, long distance custody. We have to share custody. Unblock the following beezers. I just blocked strawberries for vegan. When I get to Canada, it might be a different story, but when I'm here, I'm just too grumpy.
So, okay, if he does go to Canada, that means Julia's getting abandoned, right? He's not gonna bring Julia with him. He won't be able to. Yeah. Yeah, Ardna, I agree. She does. Like, look at this. Look at this face. Man, her face has gotten so much bigger. Like, we didn't know it, but during the Villa era, she was skinny, okay? She was skin-T. Like, she turned sideways. We didn't see her. We thought we saw her, but we didn't. Compared to now, she went invisible when she turned sideways.
Because of the internet. Working with kids like Sass.
What?
I don't know, like, if I want to unblock a lot of people, because, like, sometimes the trolling's annoying and, like, just ruins the chat.
What do you do? What do you do?
Oh, she was buffering.
Yeah, see, I have to turn the friggin' camera off for it to work slightly better.
I know, Nemesis, exactly. I'm just jealous because I don't have a husband like hers.
Anyways, block everyone but me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not... That's true, Susan69. I also agree with you. I'm not, like, worried about Julia's safety. And Arabs really like cats. And they actually, a lot of Arabs prefer cats to dogs. So I'm sure that she'll be taken care of. But it's just like, yet another cat abandoned. Yet another cat.
I mean, I'm okay. Habibi J. The haters make you more money. I know, but at what cost? It depends on the chat, Swag Daddy. There's, like, people who don't mix in here. I have, like, you know, mature, normal people who I like to have a good talk with.
You think Teardrop is a normal person? Okay.
There's just, like, but the, like, funny trolls are okay. Hey, Simply Ravishing. I don't like people getting, like, insulted. Like, insult me, I don't care, but I don't like when other people are insulted in my life, or... Do you know what I mean? Like, when I go back to Canada, I don't want to talk about...
Oh, you will. Oh, you will.
My chats, I just, you know... Let's insult Pete's. No. And people go to his chat to insult me really bad. Like, my biggest haters. They go in his chat. Hey, Weird Barbie. I know. Right. And pretend to be all like, I love you, Pete's. I care about you. And then try to put a wedge in our friendship and stuff like that.
Wait. Is Teardrop really bedbound?
And just, like, insult me. It's like, I'm his best friend. Do you honestly think that he's going to listen to some loser on the internet who he doesn't even know?
Yeah.
Like, people...
Yeah? What do you mean, but you're his best friend? Well, maybe. Honestly, maybe.
People think, oh, she abused you. She was... Like, I've done a lot for Pete's, okay? Like, I've paid, like, the bills for a long time. Anything he... People are just full of crap. How did I ignore him for your internet? The whole time. Hey, Shauna. I was talking to him. He's a grown man. He's not my child. Like, I'm not responsible for someone's happiness. I'm allowed to be happy and, like, get married.
She said
and, like,
that before. Didn't she say this exact same phrase before when Pete was, like, going through something, he was unwell, and she was at Koki's house? And didn't she literally say, I'm not responsible for someone else's happiness? Something like that?
Choose a different life. It's not abandoning him. He's not a pet. Like, I'm not responsible for somebody's life. Yeah. He's done a lot for me financially in the beginning of our relationship and stuff. And I've done a lot for him too. Like, vomit. Somebody made a vomit ladle. Okay, what am I supposed to clean it out of the sink with exactly? A cup? He has like 20 labels. He's not my child. I'm not responsible for him. He's a grown man. Like, as a best friend, yes. Like, I obviously, like, I've done nothing to him in a bad way. I always support him. Yeah. He stayed in his room because he wanted to, exactly. Right. Yeah, he really...
I mean, yeah, I do agree that she has no obligation to another adult. I agree in general that she doesn't. It's not her problem really to do any of that. I just find it very convenient that when she needs him, she's really nice, all up in his chat, and she's happy to use his name and his identification to secure an apartment or whatever she needs at the time. And as soon as that doesn't serve her, I'm not responsible for his happiness.
He likes to isolate himself. And people think, oh, he's doing... People are just delulu. Exactly, Pipsqueak. I'm not responsible for anyone but myself when I go back to Canada. Right, exactly, MC. Leaving after his cat died. I literally went with him to take care of it. I came back, spent some time with him. I asked him over and over and over if he was okay. So no, that's not wrong if he wanted to be alone. Some people don't want to be with somebody when they're grieving. He said he wanted to be alone. Right. People just like assume things and then make me out to be a bad person on false accusations. Hey, Barb.
Well, what about all of the things you actually showed us yourself? What about all the things that you showed us and we saw play out? We didn't have to do any assumption. We saw you being shitty online. What about those?
Yeah. If you lost the job, you'd have to pay the bills for both of you again. He wants to secure, he wants to be responsible before moving. I want to be settled before accepting because I neglected a lot, like the house, like I said. I regret leaving as much and not being there and just escaping and being, like when I was in the abusive situation. I just really, it was an awful time. And we've both grown as people since then. Hey, April. And all I'm concerned about, back then, all I was concerned about was finding something to fill my voids. And I was doing that through these pathetic, letting people use me, letting these disgusting relationships. I want none of that. I want just peace now in life. I want peace. And I just want to, build a home for myself, rebuild my life that I've destroyed.
She wants peace? Again, I don't understand these characters in gorlworld. They have a distorted sense of time. I, at one point in my life, i.e. the COVID era, had a distorted sense of time, but they have a severely distorted sense of time. What are you talking about? Last week! You want peace? Last week you came online yelling, screaming, I'm gonna tear everything in the house. Don't talk to me! If anything happens to me, his family did. That's you last week. Are any of those phrases that I just shouted, are those samples of what someone that wants peace would say? Peace where? You are a disruptor of peace.
No offense, I don't want any man to ruin that. No offense, I don't want any man to ruin that peace. Like, I just want complete peace. I don't want to have to answer to anyone. I don't want to have to please anyone. I don't want to have to worry about feeling like I'm not enough in any single way.
I mean, okay, yes, in one sense, I agree with that. But I think what it really is for you is what you just said. You don't have to answer to anyone. I think you are unable to be... I mean, it's not that you answer for someone when you're in a relationship, but when you're in any type of relationship, you owe the person time, respect, dignity, listening, okay, engaging, acknowledging your mistakes. So those are things that you owe them. And they oftentimes require pause and reflection and introspection. And she's incapable of doing any of that stuff. So when she says, I don't want to owe anyone anything, I don't think she's saying, I don't want a man to hold me back because I have such a big personality, or like, I just want to be my truest self. I think what she's saying is, I don't want to be beholden to any of these societal norms like honesty and listening and being a good friend and showing up. I don't want to do that. I just want to come online and expect people to pay me, and like, that's good enough for me. I think that's what she's trying to say. Effort.
I just want to exist in all my glory and not have anybody.
I just want to exist in all my glory. Glory where? Is glory in the room? Glory, what are we talking about right now? Glory? What are we talking about?
So ruin that peace for me. What
peace? What peace?
watch, but they don't harass FF Ghoul every day for 9 evictions. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't know how you get evicted 9 times. For true happiness. Peace is wonderful. Yes. No, we're not promising we're not going to date anyone. I want him to move on and remarry and have a family.
Oh, really? Oh, really? You want him to move on and have a family? Okay. As you guys can see, this live stream's almost done. And the next one, right now she's saying, I want him to move on. I want him to meet Haifa. I want him to, and have a family and have kids. I'm not insecure about any of that stuff. Okay. So in the next live stream, you're not going to bring this up again, right, Chantal? You're not going to say that you're jealous, right, Chantal? But you will, because you're a liar.
What kind of selfish idiot would I be? Like, what kind of a selfish, disgusting human would I be if I was like, you can never remarry, you can never have children, or I'm going to hate you? Like, that's so stupid and immature. You're
stupid and immature. And that's exactly what you've implied before. You are stupid and immature. Yes. Correct. Very good.
9 times, yes. The
9 times.
Had like apparently, hey Lavisa.
9.
All of like her documents or something like that. I don't know. Like, whatever. I wouldn't even be bringing that up. I don't care about people's, like, I'm not going to go digging in people's life. But because you're right, they pocket watch every little thing I do. And it's like...
What's pocket watch? Pocket watch? I'm not familiar with that idiom.
Okay, but how about you and your financial history?
Wait, she's saying she was evicted 9 times? Where is the 9 times coming from? Sorry, I have to rewind it.
Like, whatever. I wouldn't even be bringing that up. I don't care about people's, like, I'm not going to go digging in people's life. But because you're right, they pocket watch every little thing I do. And it's like...
Polish Olympic javelin thrower Maria Andrzejczyk. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce her name. Andrzejczyk, I think, sold her medal for $125,000 to pay for a child to have life-saving heart surgery. And this is why Polish people are amazing. That's amazing. That is... Wow. That is so incredible. And add that to the list of things Chantal cannot relate to, that she would never understand. What a beautiful gesture for a medal that only serves an aesthetic purpose. Obviously, it's like a symbol of an accomplishment, but it's, you know, aesthetic to sell something like that to give life-saving heart surgery for a child. That's amazing. Shout out to her. Shout out to Maria.
Okay, but how about you and your financial history?
Wait, what is she talking about 9 times? Oh, okay. Thank you, Pat Ray. FFG was evicted. Oh, she keeps bringing this up. She keeps bringing this up as if there's a correlation between one's eviction and anything that has to do with her. First of all, aren't you the one that filed 2 bankruptcies? And I just feel like we like as a society have like advanced and we don't judge people based off of that. I mean, I guess that's not true. I guess I do kind of judge her. I do kind of judge Chantal for having bad finances, but I feel emboldened to because she comes online, she asks for money. So yeah, if you come and you ask me, okay, because I'm a viewer, okay, I'm an audience member. So I interpret when she's speaking and asking me money, she's talking to me. She's like, Falafel, give me money. Why am I going to give you money? You put yourself in this situation. Why am I going to give you money for a nightstand? Why?
It's so annoying. Yeah. Pot me kettle, right? Like, I'm sorry.
And also, being evicted, regardless of what the reason is, does not make you a bad person. Doesn't make you like shitty. Like that's not. There's no inherent correlation between poor finances or evictions and like who you are as a person. Like.
But the internet is like. I'm sorry, but the internet is like pissing me right off. Like that's what puts me in a huge bad mood. I know, I want more fries and tendies today. I know, Katie.
Yeah, this was all, this live stream went up 11 hours ago. This was during the time where she was putting out community tab posts like crazy. It was very manic. I don't want to review them because 2 of them have the little girl in them, but in the span of one day, she put out a bunch of community tab posts. It was very manic behavior. She put out a selfie. She put out a picture of food and she was like, this is better than KFC or Popeyes or whatever. She put out 2 pictures of the little girl in her like school outfits. Yeah, she was being weird.
Is it okay? But now can you guys hear me? I'm so happy for like moving. Yeah, I'll be in Canada. Honestly, like he loves Julia But she's more my cat in a way because I wanted a cat and I like begged to have one. So it's only
No, I think the pet is more the pet of whoever it loves most, okay? That's what I think. Because Scooby is my dog, but he loves his dad more. So he's more of... No, that's not true. Scooby's my baby. Oh, Scooby's so cute. We play like, well, I play like nursery songs to put him to sleep. On my Spotify, I have like baby songs. So like it takes him, once he hears Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, the first one, he doesn't respond. The second one, he knows to go upstairs. It's bedtime. By the third one, he gets into bed and then he needs Hush Little Baby to play. And then that's when I cover him and like tuck him in, like burrito him, and then he goes to sleep. And Scooby's upstairs right now. He won't come down. He's like sleeping on the couch.
right for me to continue to take care of her. But he hasn't asked me for any money. It's like literally like a few dollars to take care of her. It's not much. You know, her cat food, her nails. It's not much. I know, maybe I will do more videos. Can you guys hear me? Julia's doing an extortion bees. I mean, to be fair, Margie, you did tell Tracy to calm down, so she was just responding. You guys should just get along. Okay, it's buffering way too much. But yeah, like... Nobody... Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Julia has a...
Noin Toims? I'm just obsessed with her accent. Okay, she's pretty much done here. Can we go to the next one? Close it out.
Hey, Chili Chi.
Close it out.
All right, I'm gonna get off because I can't stand this internet. So I'll try to come back late when it's like better, you know?
Okay. Okay, girl. Let's take us to now, to her most recent. She's not live now, is she? No. Okay. I want to show the chat for this one because her face is definitely not in it. Noin Toims? Noin? Let me just set up the view. So this is her most recent live stream title. I didn't go so live from home. When I first read this title, like grammatically, I was like, what is she saying? But I think she meant to say, I didn't go, comma. So live from home. I mean, it's grammatically incorrect in so many ways, right? It's I didn't go is like a full independent clause. But so live from home is a sentence fragment. Ugh, there's no need to be going into this on a live stream. But maybe we should sentence diagram an entire transcript from... We can do that as like an activity. Wouldn't that be fun? I fear it will just be me in the chat if I force that activity upon us. You guys didn't like sentence diagram in school? Wasn't it fun? I was so bad at it, but I thought it was really fun. Okay, and then I'll be scrolling up to the AI summary. Okay. Sorry, I've been setting this up, so I've been ignoring the chat for the past like minute or so. I'll play this. Okay, and then, yep, this is her most recent live stream. I didn't go, so live from home. Streamed 6 hours ago. It's 2 hours. I will be utilizing this AI feature, which is amazing, that summarizes the stream. So I'll be like scrolling up a little bit, but I'll have it here mainly. So that should be good, right? Yep.
Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Unreal already. Is it better? Can you guys hear me? Hey, Ronnie. You guys can hear me now? Huh. I do too, DBT. Hey, Lindsay. You can hear me, Monica? Hey, Hot Tea, Trash Panda, everybody, hello. It goes in and out. It's a problem. Hey, Becca.
She does sound dead, huh? She sounds like devoid of like any kind of emotion.
To the park. I know, D. It's okay now, or what?
Oh, I didn't even speed it up. My bad.
No, mistress. Hey, Gabrielle. Try going out and coming in. It's okay now, or what? No, I just feel unwanted.
Oh!
Like, maybe I'm just being dramatic, but...
Oh! No, you're... Chantal! Chantal. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. You're not being dramatic. You're not. You really are unwanted. You're not being dramatic. Okay? I believe you. You gotta believe you. You are unwanted by him.
When we're right about to go, I was like, I don't know if I really want to go. I feel a bit nervous. And he was like, no need to go. It's okay. Like, right
And
away,
he's
right away.
done. So hold up. The way that I come on here nearly every single Falafel Friday and I have to defend this man has me sickened. Okay, where's my Tums? I need my Tums. Okay, because I'm out here defending this man way too much. I don't know if I've ever spoken up for men as much as I have doing these live streams. Okay, Chantal, this is what you have me doing. How are you gonna blame this man? Okay, he wants to go out, have a good time. He's trying to go to weddings. He's trying to hike. He's trying to like do things in the outdoor, hang out with his boys. And he tries to invite you. And what do you say? No, you ruin it. You make him drive you to the halfway point, 3 hours away. Then he has to drive you back. Then he has to go back. Then he has to pick you up. Then you fake a medical emergency. So he's been burned so many times. So many times. And now you're shocked that once again, you're like teetering on the edge of burning him again. You're like, I don't really want to go. I don't want to. And he's like, okay, fine. So now you're blaming him for actually, like, he is basing this off of past patterns. If you've consistently shut him down and said, no, and he brings up the topic again, the same kind of request. Why are you shocked? Why are you shocked? Exactly, ramen noodles. You got me defending a man. Constantly.
And I just feel like he didn't want me to go. So I caused drama and he went by himself as usual. So have a nice life.
I love, you know, she's when she's like, have a nice life. Have a nice life. And he's hanging out with his boys, okay? They're telling him, you seen Haifa? You seen that girl? You seen that girl? You seen Haifa? You seen Layla? You've seen Samar? You've seen Zena? You've seen all these girlies? And that neighbor girly and that neighbor girly? Yeah. He, trust and believe he's gonna live a good life with his Syrian baddie.
Hey, Nina. It felt like a pity invite, yeah.
I defended this man for you!
Am I being dramatic or? Yeah, we're separated.
And that! You're talking to your ex? The audacity to speak like this with your ex. Like, you really expect him. You really expect him to be like, yes, baby, yes, habibti, of course, I want you. No, he's your ex. And he's trying to get with Haifa. Give the man some space. Okay? Give him some room. He's trying to score a Syrian baddie, okay? Let the man live. Matter of fact, for all the trauma, for all of the shitting and vomiting and the excrement up and down the hallway, you owe him like some cash for some new outfits, a new haircut, okay? If he wants to shave his beard, shape it up, whatever he needs to do, I think you owe him that, okay? Oh, wait, one of the names, Kazaya, Hojati, one of the names, were they yours? Oh, I was just like rambling names.
Scrape. We're separated, but we still have to live together until I leave.
Exactly,
And
Dark Mystico. For all of the booty wiping, I'm telling you, yes, he deserves a little cash. He deserves a little. I mean, I know he's gotten a lot of money in the past, but now he's serious, okay? Now he's back in his homeland. He's back in the motherland. There are Syrian baddies everywhere he looks. You're already separated. You're leaving. You literally ruined his permanent residency status in Kuwait, okay? And now you're trying to cock block? Excuse my language, excuse me being crude, but like, come on.
separated. Like, we've been married 3 years, so how do people expect us to just be like, okay, we're done, no feelings at all? Like, give me a break.
Okay, yeah, you can have feelings, but you're not entitled to someone's time once you've broken up with them. You are not inherently entitled to someone's time when you're with them, when you're in a relationship with them. A person is a person. And if they don't feel like spending time with you and they want to hang out with the boys, I've been, like, that's been my case since day one. When they were in Kuwait, I was always side-eyeing Salah, I forgot his name for a second. I was always side-eyeing him because I'm like, why is he, like, overly hanging out in her chat, okay? Like, go out, hang out with your dudes, hang out with your bros, okay? Like, hang out with your friends. Now he's hanging out with his friends and she's complaining. I'm sorry, what? You don't want a normal, well-adjusted adult that has friends? You're weird.
Yeah, when I'm in...
Nemesis 9K.
Anyways, whatever.
Astaghfirullah. Haram! I can't even read your chat, Nemesis. Haram!
It is what it is. Those are simple. Yeah, Lorena, for sure. Yeah, Carrie. Hey, Rennie.
Yeah, true. She isolates. Yeah, she isolates her victim. She likes them to be friendless, familyless. The way that as soon as she landed in Kuwait, she started like beefing with his friends. But also, it's like, why is he a little bitch? Like, these are his bros, his guys that he's known for a long time, and he's gonna let this random ass girl. I was gonna call her a hippo. I was gonna say hippo, which is like mean to hippos. Like, I already have a book about whales, and then I have to read a book about deer and beavers, okay? I do want to read about hippos, but like not yet, okay? He let Chantal ruin the relationship with his bros. Like, you've been friends with these guys for years and you let her waltz in and ruin the relationship?
It's hard to feel lonely, especially when you're still married, yeah. Yeah, okay, Nubby, but do you expect me not to have any feelings while we're going through the separation and we still have to live together?
No, but you're an adult, so you're expected to behave like an adult. I know. Shocker. Oh my god.
Yeah, I decided not to go because of the way, hey, Heather, April, Odell. Just like the way, like I said, like, I don't know if I want to come. Like, I don't know. Because it's like going to be really busy. And I kind of feel like we are going to family things, being separated.
So I don't understand. She's playing like these really stupid like middle school games. It's like, well, I only want to go if you really want me to go, but I actually don't even really want to go. It's not that I want to go. I actually don't want to go, but I don't want you to want me to not want to go. Girl, what are you talking about? Okay? Past the 8th grade, no one has time for that kind of conversation. I know I certainly don't, okay? If my man came up to me, he was like, I only want you to go if I want to go. Do you want to come or not, okay? I'm in the car. You got 5 minutes while I'm warming up the engine. Get in the car and we're going and we're going to have a good time, or stay at home and play video games. Over. It's discussion over.
Yeah, I get it, Nubby. Hey, Olga. We're separated and he's the only person I have here, exactly. And it's like I still have to live here for like forever, it feels like. And I just want to leave. You know? They can both sit and spin misinformation, seriously. I don't care about them. Hey, gains and losses, Vanessa.
Who's she talking about? Who's sitting and spinning? Who's sitting and spinning? Oh, Cece Suarez did a video on you and used barbecue chicken. AKA the twins faker. Barbecue Chillin' is an archivist. Barbecue Chillin' is a historian. So we don't, historians, educators, archivists, those are like respectable jobs. We don't speak ill of them, okay? Not in my community. They can both sit and spin. That's like the one insult she has. Okay.
Like, you're gonna see your family the whole rest of your life, every single day, every hour, every minute, every second. You're never, when I leave here, believe me, you're.
But you're separated. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I break up with you, I would rather spend time with the mailman. Because we're done. We're over. I'm going to see the mailman, okay? In his cute shorts. If we're done, we're done. What are you talking about? You have the rest of your life to spend with your family. He didn't spend most of his life with them because of the Civil War, you dumb bitch. Like, what is wrong with you? He didn't have that time with them because of a war. And once I leave, you're never going to get to see this body again. I don't think he cares. He's going to have a Syrian baddie. She's going to distract him, okay? He's not going to have time to think about you.
You're never gonna see me or talk to me again. So, like, you know. Anyways, whatever. No, he doesn't have to beg me to go, but he could be like, if he really wanted me to go, he would at least object a little bit. You know. Nice, Lindsay, for a new job. I am, Becca. I'm trying really hard. Hey, Leech.
What are you trying really hard to do? Becca, what did you say? Just keep focusing on playing all the great things you want to do when you want to start a new life. She has nothing of her own. She has nothing of her own. No hobbies, okay? No friends. Okay, Pete is her friend, but she did him dirty. But she doesn't have, like, friends, okay? Friends. One friend is not sufficient. You need, like, friends. None of her family gives a shit about her. I'm sorry, like, to be rude like that, but they don't. She doesn't have, like, something that she's passionate about. She doesn't have, like, a cause that she cares about. What does she have? What is she focusing on? Getting an apartment? Well, she got that. So once the high of that wears off, what else does she have?
Job, right? If I don't go anywhere, I can't go anywhere on my own. You don't get it. I can't go anywhere on my own.
Where do you go with him? Okay, KFG? Where do you go? Where do you go? Do you go to ruins and laugh about the state that they're in and like pose cutely next to a tank? Or obsessively go pick up that little girl that you're really creepy about and like you want to spend time with her? And like take her places in your car? Because you're a creep? Chantal, you're a creep. What do you do anyways when he's with you?
If I don't go anywhere with him, I don't go anywhere.
Sorry, I'm yelling a lot in the stream.
And he never, like, we never go anywhere just us. It always has to be like a million people. You know? Shut up, Perf. Get out of here. How did I run Pete's life into the...
I don't know. Maybe I'm unnecessarily annoyed. Maybe I just have a different view on relationships. But, like... I don't know. Like... I would just get tired of this. I'm not even in a relationship with her, and I feel like she's nagging at me. I want to spend time with you. I want to do this. Don't hang out. You have the rest of your life to spend with your family. Excuse me? At this point, you're getting kicked out. I mean, you already would have been kicked out if you were in a relationship with me. Talking like this, running your mouth like this. Shitting up and down the hallway? In my mama's house? Shitting from this end to that end? In my mama's house? Oh, you got another thing coming.
to the ground? Please tell me. Actually, you're blocked, so you can't tell me, so fuck off. He should have tried to convince you to come and tried to include you. No, like, if he doesn't want me there, I'd rather him be honest about it. But then don't talk to me, don't ask me for anything in life. Bye. Except Julia, that's it. I don't want to like, be in contact.
Don't ask me for money ever again. Except one day from now after you love bomb me, then I'll tell you yes. Bye.
Leave me alone.
Chantal, I think this is what you're trying to say.
Don't talk to me!
I took care of Pete's for a long time. Even he will admit that. And I'm not telling him how to run his chat. I said I find it disappointing that he would let an idiot talk shit about me in his chat when I would never.
It's his chat. He can do whatever he wants in his chat. Okay, you have not seen him in years. You haven't lived with him. You haven't done anything for him in years. And now that you're going back, now you need him. So now you feel some type of way. Now you feel entitled. Don't feel entitled on other people's platforms, okay? Don't.
Never allow that in my chat. If you come in here talking about my best friend, you're gonna get it. Hey, Pierre. PGNS. It is weird, Becca. She's a drunk idiot. I know, DBT. Yeah, it's 9:40.
Who's a drunk idiot? One of my good friends is from Syria. My God, that amount of family outings is exhausting. Yeah, I mean, Arabs like to hang out, but I don't know. That's not like exclusive to Arabs. Wait, who is she talking about? I don't know. Who cares?
Hey, Deborah. I know, right? Like, he wonders why I have mental health issues. Yeah, I wonder.
Don't blame your messed up mentals on him, okay? Because you've been messed up here for a long time, okay? Receipts, proof, reaction channels, archives, footage, screenshots, transcripts, illustrations, okay? And he wonders why my mental health is so bad. No, that's not gonna work. You trying to manipulate this whole thing is not gonna work, okay? No one gives a shit. No one believes this.
No, I wouldn't let anyone run him down. The problem is that he doesn't have a large audience, right? Yeah, teardrop. And like, all of my haters, the ones that are psychotically obsessed, hey, Kanita, go in there. Try to manipulate him into not moving with me, not living with me. Even though Pete has said millions of times how miserable he is being in a room where he can't even cook in his own kitchen, can't do anything, he's always alone.
First of all, Pete is a grown-ass man, okay? What is this whole you suddenly acting like you care about him and you're trying to protect him from his audience? He's a grown man.
And I'm willing to literally pay his rent and let him live there. So how is that like, you know? How is that being bad? Like, it's so stupid. And they manipulate him in his chat. They'll go and send super chat and be like, I would send more, but I don't like that Foodie's here. Like, he's my best friend. Too bad for you. Get out of here. Who the hell are you? You know?
She's like, yeah, she's very possessive of people. He is, okay, you can say he's your best friend, but guess what? He's a person. He's a human being. He can have his own opinions, okay? It's on him. You can set a boundary, and if he crosses that, or if he doesn't abide by it, then you have to follow through on that. And your boundary could be dumb. If your boundary is if this person's in your chat and you still let them in your chat and you don't block them, then I don't want to be your friend. That's a stupid boundary, but that's your right to set it up. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, Lurking, it's so true. Yeah, Kanita. Hey, Millie. They need to stay out of his business.
No, you need to stay out of people's lives. Focus on your damn self. You have so many problems. You got 99 problems and all of them are you. All of them start here. You got way too much shit to be worried about and focusing on. Leave these men be.
He doesn't even, yeah, he doesn't listen to them. Cute clothes a bees pat. I know, Beck, I'm trying so hard.
So if he doesn't listen to them, then there's no issue.
Yeah, I know he does stand up for me too, but... Exactly. That's right, Teardrop. I don't know, Ray. Yeah. Hey, Potted Meat. He won't be able to do cooking streams, because, at least for a while, because of doxing, but... You know. A lot of them wouldn't even be there, exactly. He has, like, good people in there, like, that really enjoy him. You know, but there's some. Not yet too cool. Cash cow.
I know, I'm out here. I'm a men's rights activist advocate. Yeah, Chantal has me out here being a man's right advocate. Men deserve to golf and hang out with the boys. Men deserve guy time.
Anyways. Hey, Yusuf. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't have a P.O. box, no. Oh, thanks, Teardrop. I don't know, Gunter. I don't know. I'm just stressing and smoking right now. Yeah, I will, Melly, as long as the internet holds up. Issa, oh my gosh. No, it's not. I don't know how to explain my feelings. Like,
She needs like you know like what they teach children when they're developing their brain and like language acquisition, like the pictures with like emotions, like I'm feeling sick, I feel tired, I feel upset. When I feel upset, XYZ, that's what she needs. Boob cat. Interesting that you bring up blubber, okay? Blubber is fascinating in this book. It does touch on, like I said, I've not gotten very far into it, but I thought I underlined the part where it was talking about blubber. It's like blubber is actually incredible. Blubber is what prevents whales from being as because there's so much pollution in the oceans and whales live for such a long time, so they spend obviously many years, decades ingesting pollutants from the water, and it's the blubber that prevents all of those toxins from fully getting absorbed into their bloodstream. So blubber is incredible. It's useful, it's valuable, it protects the whale. She could never. Valuable, useful, protect? No, blubber is incredible. And actually when the whale dies, it goes, and obviously when it's dying, excuse me, when the whale is dying or wasting away and it can no longer consume, it goes into a state of ketosis, and so it has to use the blubber. It's eating the blubber to give itself energy, and at that point the blubber stops. I believe I'm summarizing this. I could not be, I may not be explaining this in a very scientifically accurate way, and again, this book has been like challenging for me to like go through and process the language in it. But I believe when the whale is wasting away and it's going through a process of ketosis, it's ingesting the blubber, and the blubber can no longer act as a barrier between the toxins that the whale has ingested. So that it's getting like toxicity from that ketosis state, so it wastes away even faster. Anyways, who started talking about blubber? Blubber is incredible. I am. Yes, I am here. I am paid by the Big Whale lobby shamelessly. I go to all their events. I actually will. Big Whale, if Big Whale is real, sponsor me. I'll do it. I'll do it for the bag. Actually, I'll do it for free. That's not good marketing, right? To say that you'll do something for free.
Erica Badu. More travel. I'm paying an arm and a leg for rent. I'm gonna be staying in. Lindsay, enjoying the bees pad. I won't have a car either. I don't know, Ray. Don't know. Hey, Jacqueline. Yes. No, Susan. It is crap at the moment. An iron lung. Thanks, Lorena.
Yes, whales are incredible. And the book describes, I believe, Inuit women. Right, yeah, because there are a lot of indigenous communities that have historically, they use every part of the whale. And they do eat whale. And because a lot of the whales have become so polluted, there was a high rate of like infertility and certain kinds of illnesses in the Inuit women. Oh, here, I opened up to the exact page because of my note. Okay. I quote, this is from page 15. Nearly all the Inuit tested had levels of mercury and organochlorines that exceeded World Health Organization standards. Their level proved comparable to those of people living downstream from gold mines in China and South America. So the whales are so full of toxins and pollutants from the ocean that it's actually harming indigenous human communities, like people, not just like animals and like the other animals in the ecosystem that utilize the whale. It's even impacting humans that use it and have used it historically for their own sustenance. And in the breast milk, it's affecting the babies that are getting breastfed. Okay. I interrupt this live stream. She's being boring, so I'm like talking about whales.
Hot tea, I have to live here. All I have here is him. What am I supposed to do? Hey, cream corn. Hire a car? Yeah, I'll probably hire a car once a month. Welcome back, YouTube lover. I can't leave sooner because I already have my ticket. I'd have to pay again. And no, Yusuf. Thanks, gains and losses. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was supposed to go with him to this park with his like family, and I got ready, but then I was like, I just commented, I was like, I don't know, because he was like, okay, it's time to go, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go. I'm kind of like nervous, like just, I don't know why, but, and then he's like, no need to come, Adi, like, no need to come, it's okay.
Yeah, ade. By the way, ade is not like in Arabic, it just means like, that's cool, that's chill. So, even the way she's describing it, which we know is always biased because she's biased, like she's gonna, you know, she lies, we know that she lies. But she was probably like, oh, I don't want to go, nervous. And he was probably like, ade, meaning don't worry about it. It's chill. It's cool. Don't come. And now she is like, but are you going to fight for me? No.
Okay. Like right away, like no hesitation. No, like, you know. So I felt like he didn't want me to go. So as if I'm going to go. No, even like, yes, you come with us, you know, like nothing to make me feel better about going. You know what I mean? And then he's like, what? You're being crazy. Then he tried to pull me up and have me go. Like, put your hijab on, let's go. And then I just said, no, I don't want to go now that I know you don't want me to go.
Okay. Like, what is even the conflict here? You're being immature. Just like, you either need a nap or you need a meal or I don't know. Go for a walk.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, she's definitely like the toxic bitch that's like, oh, I just like break up with him to see if he's gonna fight for me. Okay, yeah, you can do that once. First of all, you're not hot enough to get away with this kind of behavior, okay? But toxic is toxic. What I'm just saying. Some men will put up for it, like if you're gorgeous, if you're giving them something. What are you giving him? Just being pragmatic. I'm not saying I agree with this, but like you don't have the looks to warrant this behavior, this toxicity. But she's the type to be like, I'm gonna like break up with him just to see what he does, and she keeps doing this. After a certain point, he's gonna call your bluff, and he's gonna be like, okay, actually that's cool. I already found my other girl.
Yeah, not even. Are you sure? Until after I said, see, you don't want me to go, so I'm not going. So then after that, he was like, what? Let's just go. Come on, like I didn't mean it that way. Blah blah blah. Yeah, Lyra. I'm just going through awful things in my brain, like.
What?
I feel like I'm insecure. Like I feel like every time he goes out, like people are gonna try to like hook him up and like arrange marriage or something.
Yes, exactly. Yes, you are right. You are spot on. This was the moment. This was the moment. Remember in the last live stream when she was saying, oh, I don't care. I want him to move on. I would be crazy. I would be like, how crazy would I be if I didn't want him to get married and move on? What about this? I just get paranoid that people are trying to set him up 100 million, 1,000, 1 billion, 1 bajillion, 29 million, 1,000%. Yes, that is happening 100% between his friends and his aunties and the elders in the village and grandpa from over here and that neighbor lady and this auntie and that uncle. Uh-huh. Yes.
I'm just like, I just want to get out of here, man. Seriously. Melia. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe I'm taking it the wrong way, but I appreciate that, Susan. Thank you so much for your kindness. Really, really, Means a lot. Yeah, exactly, Ray and Gabrielle. I don't know. This is what I mean. I don't know if I'm, because I've been made to feel like I'm crazy before when I knew it was my instincts, and am I, like, thank you so much, Susan. Appreciate you. Am I just being crazy, or?
No, you're not being crazy. You're 100% spot on. He's getting set up with another girl. 100%. I feel very confident to tell you that yep. Yeah, exactly. 100% getting, they're hooking him up. They're telling him about his options. Yep. Absolutely.
I know I'm crazy, but like, I don't know. It's just bad. So that's why I didn't go. So I'm hanging out with you guys. If the internet holds up, because it's buffering every 5 minutes. Are you guys there? Oh, wait. No, I don't want all this to happen while I'm still here. Like, wait till I'm gone, and then you can live your life any way you want. I don't care.
Why
But
does he
while
have
I'm
to?
here,
Why?
like,
Why?
have some
Why? Why does he have to do that? Why? Lish. Why? I don't get it. For what reason? For what reason does he owe you this when you are no longer together? As far as he's concerned, he's just housing you until you leave.
respect.
What do you know about respect? Respect what? Was it respectful when you came online and you were shit talking his family and alluding that they were gonna kill you? Was that respect?
Yeah, Morella. Really, Susan? Aw, so you understand.
Hi, Candace Young.
But yeah, having a child makes it extra hard because you always have that attachment, you know? His life is on hold. My life is on hold too. We're both in the same boat. This is not one-sided.
Yeah, but you chose to go there. You chose to put yourself in the position that you're in right now. He didn't choose to go to Syria. You had him kicked out of Kuwait.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but... And ECP, this is why the man brain, this is why I'm going to be single forever. I'm not even joking. Just, I need peace. Like, I don't want to, like, why worry about all these unnecessary things, you know?
What? Oh my God, I'm really out here. I'm really out here a men's right activist on this evening. What man brain? With what brain? You don't even have a fully formed brain, okay? Your brain has melted away, okay? Probably from the drugs that you've done. I don't know, like, read a book, okay? Read a Dr. Seuss book or something. What brain? With what audacity do you have to say man brain? You are not in a position to be criticizing other brains.
And if it is just in my head and I'm over exaggerating and being dramatic, I can't be in a relationship for those reasons.
Oh, Issa, I think, or Issa. That was you in the chat. That was you in her chat that said to pay the family to go. I totally called you out. I was like, what is this dumb comment where someone was like, pay the family? She's in their house. Oops. Okay. Well, hey. I thought you were being serious. You were very convincing.
Explain how man brain works. Teardrop. Hey, dog. Who's Tyrone? Who's Tyrone? You guys are funny.
Oh, you were trolling. Oh, worked on me.
Yeah, Ray, that's how I feel. You know, like... Yeah, he might be trying to emotionally detach, but anyways. I'm just really
I don't think he's trying. I think he's been emotionally detached.
super touchy and super hyper aware, insecure, all of the bad... You know, like, I'm gonna be all of these things until I can go, but... Yeah, Gabrielle. No, I don't want any man. I just want to be alone. That's it. I'm done.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Did you leave me eggs?
I am pretty bad at identifying trolls. Probably even in my own comments.
Melly. Thanks, Lovisa. I mean, yeah, but I feel like he's happy in the end by ECP, so, you know? Anyways, whatever. I just wanted to, I don't want to, like, I just wanted to explain why I'm home.
Okay. Explained.
Yeah, I have. No way. No, he's not charging me here. Marriage counseling. Scrape. Greta Garbo. Just try not to overthink. Canada's calling. Just focus on that and to detach as much as possible. Yeah. Nina, right? Yes, I know we'll be happy in the end, but I'm trying to make it through to like leave with no drama, but it's hard. Like, no Thanksgiving. Nope. I can't wait to have like a dinner again, Thanksgiving dinner next year, I guess. And that about men, honestly. I should be home by Halloween, yes. That's how men's brains are. Yeah, boomerang, eh? I don't know.
Lucy Goosey, I agree. I think she will lose it the most because Salah has been her biggest prize because he claimed her. They got married. He's like the most conventionally good looking out of all of them. He's been the youngest. He took her out of Canada, even if he didn't want her necessarily all the time there. But I think the crash out is going to be epic when she gets back to Canada.
Halloween stream? Halloween. Where should we go for Halloween? What should we do? Unless you're 12, you should know that divorce type thing is a process. It's a whole process of tons of emotions and stuff. Really, teardrop? Thanks, YouTube lover. Kanita. Trick-or-treating your new hover round? No, I have to grip for a hover round when I get home. If all of you people here send me $5, I can get my hover round. Your cat is eating Pringles? Costume contest. Men are from Venus and women are from Mars, right? What kind of... Are there any sales for candles right now? Yeah, Nubby, they did. Eating sunflower seeds. Is that Edgeen?
Canadian girl, thank you. Thanks for being here.
$5.95.
Excuse me? She's
Oh, don't worry
chewing
about
like
the candles when they're
that?
on sale.
That's
for $10 each.
fucking disgusting. Yo. Layerific.
I'll check them out. Candles are not a necessity for life, but they're a necessity to make your environment cozy and help with anxiety.
Okay.
Dollarama has 3-wick candles. Nice, Lavisa. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. A salt lamp. I like Lush, but they're expensive, Nina. But I might go to the once a year buy one get one free event after Christmas because you get double. Yeah, Scrape, I get ya. Lamp warmer. I made an Amazon cart of stuff I want to buy.
What does that have to do with me? What does that have to do with me?
Yeah, I used to pee. YouTube lover. I have my cart. It's like...
Okay.
I just got like a few necessities and it's like $500. But I needed like... I got like a bed in a bag.
Where's the cart?
Shower curtain and liner. Bath mats.
It's not in her. I'm checking her
And I'm gonna
description
have to...
box.
Yeah, I heard that, Kanita. Put some gift cards on the wish list.
Yo.
Yeah, Lynn. Really? I didn't scald anybody. He's doing well. I had an update. Not like a huge update, but he's very happy.
She's
with a
talking about
woman who
Sam.
Just loves him. Just loves him. She has other cats, but he mostly just stays in her room with her. He's really obese, so he doesn't like to move that much. Kind of like me. No, but like I said, my mom is really knows the person well that has Sam, so I get once in a I don't get like pictures, but once in a while my mom will say apparently Sam is doing very well.
I hate when she talks about
I know, I
cats
wanna-
that she's just tossed and thrown away.
Smokey, I loved kissing his belly.
Smokey?
Bees in the trap.
Smokey? Smokey? The cat that you joked about that you were like, he's in China. He turned into Chinese food. Like a psychopath? Are you serious? You even have the audacity to bring him up? You're such a goddamn bitch.
Poor cat on a diet. Sam, oh boy, I don't know how old he is.
Be like water. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm happy she can't have children. I was raised by a Chantal and they will never change. My mother is 70 and it got so bad I had to go no contact. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And yeah, maybe people think that sounds shitty. I agree. Wholeheartedly, I don't feel any type of way to say I'm glad that she can't have children. Just because someone can have children in their life doesn't mean that they should. And we have seen her time and time again. Obviously, we know that she bought a child online to exploit and steal money from, but like anything or person or living being that she can exploit and take advantage of and is weaker than her and she can control, she'll happily do it. So 100%. Thank you for the super chat. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. But I'm glad that you had the strength to go no contact, because I know a lot of people will spend like their whole life not having the bravery and the courage to do that because it's very difficult. And it's harder to do that, but that's how you put yourself first, honestly.
Were you, Kanita? I don't know. I got him in 2018. So how old is he? 8? Thanks, normal set. Thanks, Beanie. Primordial sack! Juice! I always say to Juice, you have 6 boobs. He's 7?
Nemesis 9K, thank you for the super chat. Birth control should not be discouraged in society. I agree. I think access to birth control, family planning options, conversation should be available to everyone, and then people on their own can decide. And I think people like women, families, couples should have the freedom on their own to, if it doesn't align with your worldviews, that's totally fine and you don't have to utilize it. But yeah, I think it's very important to have that. 100%. Thanks for the super chat.
I have 3. Sweet little girl, you have 3 6 boobs.
She's still talking about these cats that she abandoned.
No, he's just a baby boy.
Ugh, just pisses me off.
Yeah. Better to keep him in the homies in. You know? Big boy. Yeah. I just feel down. Like, I don't even feel like, I don't know, doing anything. The green door, yes. Ew, see? Kanita, that's funny. You call your dog Chubby? Yeah, I remember that intro. I love doing those little stupid things. They make me happy. Halloween makes me happy. Earlier, I had chicken strips. I'm hungry for pizza. I can't just order a Domino's, you know? I can't just order... I don't really like Domino's, but I would go for one now. I can't just order pizza when I want. I'm gonna be friggin' broke in Canada from ordering pizza. I'm gonna have a pizza closet. There's no pizza past a certain hour here. You want him to care more. Yeah, it would be nice.
Why? Why does he have to care more? You are separated. You led us to believe that you dropped him. You dumped him. Why does he still have to... What with... This level of entitlement is astonishing to me. Astonishing. That she can be as big as she is, as ugly on the outside, hideous, monstrosic on the inside, and still be like, yeah, it would be nice if he cared more, if he showed that he cared. You're not even together.
It would be nice, but I can't force it, so whatever. It is what it is. Yeah. Remember my little pumpkin? Pizza graveyard. I got it on sale somewhere. Because it had a crack. No, he's busy, so...
Yeah, he's busy. He's not your servant to get you food whenever you want. You're an adult. Figure it out yourself.
Really? I suck at carving. Homemade stuffed crust? I could go for a thin, super thin crust, pepperoni pizza from Pizza with garlic dip. Or all dressed. I think that's one of the first things I'm gonna... Okay. I'm trying to think. What should I eat first when I get to my new place? Should we order pizza? Speaking of pizza, making me hungry. With the garlic dip, oh my gosh, that should be a good... I'll have a nashi way before. I'll have a nashi way before that. Did you tell this reactor CC Suarez to sit and spin? Yeah. I don't know who she is. Somebody sent a cameo request saying to praise her and say that she is always right. So I said, oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. Right before, if I'm going to praise anyone, I need to investigate them. So I went to their channel, never heard of them before. And it's like, they had did a video, like basically talking smack about the Sasa situation. So I said they can sit and spin.
What about the situation did you disagree with? What about the summary of that situation did you disagree with? Did you not bring on a child who was a minor who had a physical disability? Did you not bring her on? Did you not exploit her? Did you not let comments in the chat run amok? Well, maybe it was just one, or to be fair to her, maybe it was just one or two comments that were like PDF file adjacent. One too many? Are you actually kidding me? One too many. Did you not put her in that situation? Did you not introduce her to your audience that previously was an audience that was with you when you were doing adult content? Not appropriate by any means. Did you misrepresent the channel to her parents? 100%. I don't need to see proof of that. That is an assumption that I feel comfortable saying you did 100%. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. I don't really care. Some things I will not speculate on. Other things I'm comfortable taking the blame for in the future. I am comfortable saying she has never represented herself accurately to that little girl's parents, okay? Did you not bring her online? Did you not say, you guys, look at her. Look at her. Yeah, she needs money for her special school. Look at her. What does that mean, look at her? Mind you, you're the same big, disgusting, despicable, despectful bitch that came online and just comfortably threw around the arseler. But that wasn't enough. You had to collect all this money, which I often say is $1,000, but some people point out to me it's way more because she got it from like different avenues. And then you went to Qatar with that money, sat in a hotel and gorged on food. What a part of that do you disagree with? Because it was on live. We saw that with our own eyes. We heard it with our ears.
Whatever. I mean, yeah. She's in school. She's got new outfits. Her family is taken care of with that money. That's all. That's the proof you need. Like,
how is that the proof we need? We don't know shit. You came online and you exploited them and their situation. Where's the proof? She's in school, okay? Lots of kids are in school. It doesn't prove shit.
You know, if it's not good enough, I'm not going to give receipts to trolls and everybody to use for content and to dox where she goes to school.
You are so upset. Like, this is a deflection. You are deflecting. I'm not going to give in to trolls. You knew the existence of trolls on your channel. You dumb, stupid, big-headed bitch. You knew the existence of trolls on your channel before you bought her on. Now, suddenly, this is brand new. I'm not going to show receipts because of trolls. You can't show the receipt because you spent the money, because you're creepy. You have a creepy obsession with this girl. Leave her alone, you creep.
And to make her life hell. Screw that. Yeah, she's one of those.
What's one of those? One of those what?
I mean,
one of those calls you out on your bullshit? One of those speaks maybe too much truth and so it aggravates you? The more aggravated she is about anyone, the more I'm like, maybe they actually like struck a nerve.
She's entitled to her opinion, whatever, but I'm not going to praise her in a cameo. So I canceled the cameo and wrote, tell her to sit and spin. That's it. Like, I don't understand. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. People, like, you know, you should watch your mouth. That's why people don't like you. You have a nasty mouth. What, do people expect me to be nice to people who accuse me of...
Zero regrets. Welcome to Falafel. is.
Subhanallah.
Don't talk to me! Don't talk to me!
Thanks for joining.
All kinds of horrible things and say all kinds of horrible things about me? No, I'm sorry. I'm going to match your energy, buddy. Once in a while. I mean, most of the time I try to ignore it, but... Really, Saber? Oh gosh, I should not mention them then. Needs to be left alone in her family, yeah. Stop somebody commented the most stupidest thing.
Hi, Fletcher boy. Welcome. Is this your first time in Girl World? No. What do we do here? We have a good time watching this bestial creature. Oh, she's talking about a reactor that requested a cameo. Yeah. About Cece Suarez, right?
Thing ever. Stop monetizing a child. First of all, I don't get any money for posting. If I wanted to monetize her, I would have made more streams and videos with her.
You were going to. Oh, it's your first time? Fletcher boy, this is your first time? Welcome. I don't really know what to tell you what we do here. We react to a niche community called gorlworld that is composed of Amberlyn Reed, Foodie Beauty, who we're watching right now. There's a lot of lore, so if you have been part of another internet community that's like very specific, has a lot of lore, people are like get very into it, very obsessive. There's a whole like symbiotic relationship, reaction channels. Yeah. I don't really know how much more to explain it. Maybe you're still here, maybe you're not, but I feel like this soundbite is important to your education.
Don't talk to me!
I would have asked for more money from people. We made enough money.
Oh, sorry, that's what I was gonna say. She was on here, she was like, if I want to monetize, I would have made more videos. You would have, you wanted to, but people like jumped down your throat, rightfully so for it, and so you backed away because you were scared. You were scared of your channel getting reported, and I'm a big proponent of I don't touch the poo, but when a child's involved, yeah, I'll report. Yeah, I'll do it. You're dumb. You really thought you were gonna bring on a child on camera who was 9, she's like 8 or 9 years old, has Down syndrome, and be like, look at her, she's so cute, look at her. You thought you were gonna get away with that? Ask for money, then steal the money? You thought you were gonna get away with letting someone put a creepy PDF file adjacent comment in the chat when the girl was in the live stream right next to you? You thought you were gonna get away with that and no one was gonna call you out?
I don't need to ask for any more. And I said, initially she'll need the help because we were going through a lot financially.
Bitch, you've been lying since day one. What do you mean you were going through a lot financially? I thought your man was this big businessman. No, he wasn't. He was jobless from day one. And you spend your money so poorly. And you spent it all on fast food because you are determined to reach 7,000 pounds. And you are greedy and you love doing feeder fetish content. You are so adamant about doing that you put yourself in a bad financial situation. That's not my problem. Also, how pathetic are you guys that you have to grift online to give money to a child in need and exploit her like that? That guy is still actively commenting on her channel? I mean, she's a piece of shit. Like...
And Salah bought the car and paid for, like, fixed his house and everything, and they asked for help with school. So we did that one fundraiser. It's over. She's in school. She's good for a year. I'm not asking for more money. I put the updates on community post. If I wanted to monetize her, I would have done a lot more.
That's weird phrasing, if I wanted to monetize her. She's a human being, okay? And you are weirdly obsessed with her. Leave her alone.
That's what pisses me off, is people just fucking tell stupid lies about someone we consider family, like as if we would screw her over.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You did. You literally did. On live stream, on camera, in front of everyone.
Get a life. You're the evil ones by making up this drama involving her in it when none of it's true.
I don't know what to tell you, girl. I don't know what part of it was literally televised for us.
You know? Anyway. He was on my 600-pound life. I still have my CPAP. Yeah, Lan, they don't understand really, so.
I don't understand. Then help me understand. Help me understand, okay? Help me understand, okay? I'm able to understand many things, okay? There's a lot of words in this book that's hard for me. I use a dictionary. Help me understand. If some of the words you use are too large, I'll look them up in the dictionary. Help me understand. What am I missing? What context am I not getting?
I wonder if she's monetizing the video that she's made about her. Exactly. Or exactly, like all of the reaction channels monetize their videos about her.
Yes, but also most of the videos on my channel were not monetized because I wasn't monetized for like many weeks when I started. A. B. Everything I monetize that has a child, I will go and remove. I will cover the face for any child. I will snip it out. I have never said the child's name on live stream, on camera. I don't. That's why I always say the child, not to be disrespectful, but like, even though I know her name is out there, I am not trying to say her name because she didn't consent for me to use her name. You're the one that bought that on. You put her pictures on your channel.
I've done one live stream with her and community post updates of her in school, and with new outfits. I said she needed school clothes, transportation.
Then get them on yourself. I'm sorry. If there was a child in my life that I knew needed special education schooling that they couldn't afford because the parents were poor. First of all, if this was my family member and I didn't do anything about it until 3 seconds ago, I'm a bitch and there's something mentally wrong with me. If I was able to let a child that I knew that was my family member that was in my life, I don't understand. Like, so Salah, you're trying to tell me you knew about this girl. You would call the parents, you would chat with them because you're family members. You always knew that they never had money, that they weren't able to feed her full meals because she's alluded to that. You knew that they couldn't afford for her school and you were fine coasting up until now, up until you decide to grift. First of all, if that's the case, then you're a bitch, Salah. I mean, you've been a bitch, but like, find other ways to get the money. Do not make your audience pay for it. Don't. It's too high a cost to bring a child online and exploit her for money. Just figure it out yourself.
And she's gotten all of that, plus her family. Like, there was a bit extra, goes to her family. Why would we screw them over?
Because you're a greedy, narcissistic, lying bitch that televised that?
Like, it's literal family. They want me to go live with her again. I'm the one who says no because of this.
They want you to go live with her again? You are once again misrepresenting it. I don't believe anywhere in Syria is there an Arab family that's saying, yeah, my daughter, who visibly, she has Down syndrome, put her online again, exploit her again for money that you end up stealing from us anyways. You're going too hard in the other direction, girl. You are trying to overcompensate so much. It's pointing us right back to your lies.
This bullshit. They want to. They don't care. They don't give a crap.
They don't care. They don't give a crap about their child. That's what you're saying now. Okay.
You know?
We don't know. Because none of us would do this.
Whatever.
What Fletcher also may not know is that this individual is like 600 pounds. There's no visual for us to give Fletcher right now.
And I'm never ever offering to show receipts again because honestly it just gets made into this.
Then don't grift. Then don't.
This long drawn out drama. It's never good enough. It's going to be made into, oh, they're made up, or oh, this and that. They nitpick every dollar cent. Well, where's this money? Sorry, but call me a scammer all you want then, because
I'm sorry, but if you make a mention about any kind of financial thing, if you hinge some part of your video, some part of your content based on some kind of financial contribution, it is people's right to question and be skeptical. Especially donating and like charities and stuff like that. Like, it comes off a certain way and you benefit from that. So people are going to feel some type of way if you want to get the kudos for giving money without showing receipts. Because how easy would that be? You can just be like, oh yeah, like I donated like $25,000 for like the Basset Hound organization. Okay, where's the receipt? Because that sounds cool, but like we want proof. That's not unusual. I expect that from people. When I did the cooking video, was it on? Oh, yeah, it was on this channel. When I did this cooking video, and I simply stated in my video that I was going to donate, I put a screenshot of the receipt of the email confirmation from the foundation that I gave charity to. Even though I wasn't asking anyone for that money, it had already been sent by the time the video went up. But I'm not going to mention it and then not show a receipt, or else I can just not mention it and then keep it pushing. It's very normal for people to expect proof.
Yeah, I know. As long as they're blindly hateful and derogatory against you or abuse or anything goes. Yep. Serious child crimes. Okay. So I get Miss Rachel, who has children on her videos every day, she's
You are bringing Miss Rachel into this? Do not disrespect Miss Rachel. Do not. Miss Rachel, first of all, who is licensed in interacting and speaking with children, who uses her platform to create educational content based off of her own years of clinical expertise, based off of her own years of, like, she is certified in her area in a professional capacity, in an academic capacity. You and Miss Rachel, okay? You, Miss Rachel's toe. Are you? Oh, this is crazy.
monetizing children. How is that any different?
How is what you did any different from Miss Rachel? Miss Rachel, an educator, okay? Who, by the way, her whole channel is just for kids. That's like a whole separate kind of like YouTube monetization spectrum. Like, it's only for kids, heavily monetized. Like, a lot of times you can't leave comments, all this and that. Miss Rachel, a professional, an expert in her field, goes on national television to, with her whole chest, advocate for children in Gaza, for children in Palestine, knowing that it can demolish her brand, not caring about it, goes on national television with her whole being, speaks up for some of the world's most compromised children. You are comparing yourself to her? You are not worth, like, a toenail of hers. Are you serious? How is what I do any different? Oh, that's delusional.
There's a lot of children on YouTube.
Okay.
Kids
It's
shouldn't be left-
just ridiculous for her to even be jealous of Miss Rachel, because it's like you're not even in the same like planetary space. Like, that's like me being jealous of Whitney Houston or something. Like, I'm not even on that level. I'm nowhere near. I'm not even in the same galaxy. Jealous? How do you even have the audacity to be jealous of someone that you like? There's just no comparison.
off
I'm at a loss for words.
of social media. What? That's not possible. There's tons of family channels. There's tons of, like, you have to be careful to protect them, but how, like, I don't know. They never gave shits about Syria, right?
The Miss Rachel argument doesn't make sense. Exactly. Kids should be left completely offline for the most part. Yeah, sure, I agree.
She is a sweet girl. It'd be different if how does it not make sense, DS? Okay, how does the Miss Rachel
It doesn't make sense because of what I just said, you stupid bitch.
argument not, how is it different? Her having children on her channel and me having a child on my channel.
Because I'm not going to re-explain it.
What's the difference, DS? Let's hear your intelligent debate. Let's go. Yalla.
I just gave you that intelligent debate, and it was barely grounded in intelligence. It was grounded with basic facts that we know about Miss Rachel. You're really jealous of her. You don't even have a right to feel that way. Yes, Chantal, I am invalidating your feelings. You do not have a right to be jealous of Miss Rachel. Okay, you don't. You are not even close to breathing the same air as her.
What's the difference? Let God deal with them. Yeah, really. I am, but I'm just saying, like, how does it not make sense?
Bitch? I always call her a bitch. Sorry. I always do.
Yalla. People are saying
Yalla? Bitch, you're not gonna debate me and say yalla. At least say yalla.
it's wrong. You're monetizing, which I'm not, because my community posts are not monetized whatsoever. So when I post a picture of her and I together, I don't get any money from that. So try again.
October Rose.
I'm
Yella.
just trying to show how stupid this outrage is. That's
It's not,
all.
you're doing a really bad job.
Yeah, they talk to themselves too. When we donate for coffee, dinner, or trips, they scream, "We're all trying to kill you." Yeah, I know they're dumb.
Okay, fine. I'm done. That's fine. That's fine. Yalla is like, come on, let's go. Yalla.
Beanie, I don't have to show receipts for the donations from travel. The receipts are me moving. Like, for example, me having my plane ticket and me having my month of rent paid. Like, I didn't make tons and tons of money, you know? So, yeah. That's the receipts. The same thing with Sasa. The Sasa receipts are her, Yeah. Yeah. No, I know, Beanie. But anyway. Outrage for no reason, right? Well, too bad for them, PGNS, because it's not, logic is not even in their vocabulary land. Seriously. But whatever.
What did she just say? What did she just say?
But whatever.
No, what did you just say?
In their vocabulary. Well, too bad for them, PGNS, because it's not, logic is not even in their vocabulary land.
Logic is not even in their vocabulary? I don't know. I took logic courses in grad school. It very much is in my vocabulary. Yes, it was one of the harder courses I took, but I took it nonetheless. So it is very much in my vernacular. Now, it's been a few years, but still.
Land. Seriously. But whatever.
Ugh, I remember like studying for the logic portion of the LSAT. I never ended up taking the LSAT because I was thinking about going to law school. That was really hard, I'm not gonna lie. The logic games. I think logic was very difficult for me because there's like a math inclination to it. I feel like people that are mathematically inclined, like abstract math, right? Like people that study proofs, stuff like that, would do well with logic. But that's not how my brain works. I guess my brain, I don't know, like my brain is abstract in the sense that I can read like literary theory, criticism, philosophy, and like with many rereads, I'll understand it. But that to me was very different than logic. But that's neither here nor there. How far she got in math? You guys don't want to know how far I got in math because it wasn't very far at all. I tried. That's the worst part is I really tried to be good at math and I just could not.
Condition. Yeah, I've deleted some pretty nasty comments about that, Nina. Says more about them. Oh, okay. Hi, Miss Casual Vlogger. They tried to blame me for that really nasty comment someone made in the live stream. And it's like, how is that my fault? Like, get a life. Get out of here. Oh my, I can't believe how dumb people are. I have to use my voice. They want to blame. I know. So let them. Whatever. Who cares? I don't even see any of it, honestly. I come here, I bees, and that's it. I want a pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, yum.
Matrices, quadratic equations. I'm triggered. I'm not even triggered because I didn't even get that far up in math courses to even be exposed to that to be triggered.
I just want pumpkin something. I haven't had anything pumpkin this season, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm never offering to give receipts again. That was my bad because I realized after that it just gets used like it puts money in their pockets over like, you know. No way. Okay, today's 5-hour live stream, we're gonna go over all of the receipts, and then Kiwi Farms is gonna microanalyze anything and try to like, you know, find the school, send them all information about me, and no, I'm not going through all that shit, sorry. Nope. But whatever.
Laplace transformations. What in the mathematical discourse?
They don't deserve anything. And the thing is that none of them donated. The people who donated, minus that one weirdo with the weird name Fecan or whatever, the ones who donated like big donations are like, they didn't even ask for anything. They're like, they asked me not to show public receipts.
Why is she now specifying big donations? So like people that donated $1 or $5 towards that, what? That's not valid?
One of them. So.
Oh, Batman Engineering Mom. Oh, yeah, because you're an engineer. I assume you're an engineer from your title. Calc 3? They have Calc 3? I thought it stopped at Calc 2. See, my husband was a math major. Well, he has a bunch of degrees. Like, a bunch of, like, science-y, tech, math degrees. He has degrees that I genuinely could never do. And when we met, he was like in all of these like really high level math classes. And you know, I was trying to be cute and show interest. I'm like, oh my God, like, what are you studying? Like, I'm so interested in that. And I remember I think he was trying to explain matrices to me or something. I don't know. It was some kind of like class. Cause he would always be sitting down and like thinking. And I'm like, how are you doing your homework? He's like, no, I have to think about this proof. And it takes a long time for me to think and ponder about it. And I'd be like, oh, okay. So I would act like interested in his work. Was I interested in the math? No, it was a ruse. I was trying to get close to him. I'm exposing myself. So he would like talk about matrices and all this stuff. And I'd be like, oh my God, that's so interesting. I had no idea what it was. Okay. But I was going to try to understand. I mean, I spent like 5% of my brain trying to understand. Okay. Because I wasn't trying to learn. I was trying to move my chair closer to him. My husband.
You know? Casey Fecan. If you know, you know.
Matrices. Okay, that makes sense as the plural. Matrices. See, I wasn't paying attention. I was going to say that's my problem, but I wasn't. I was acting like I was paying attention. I was like, yeah, I'm really interested. And then later on, I told him, you know, I was never really interested in the matrices. He was like, yeah, no, I got that. I could tell that you weren't really trying to learn my homework. I'm like, well, it's good that you knew. It's good that you knew.
Anyways. They can all sit and spin. I don't care.
You guys, sit and spin, everyone. Everyone. Sit and spin. Okay, hold on. I have to remove my air. Okay, other side. Wait, it's kind of fun. Wait, that's kind of fun. Should we do it again? Okay, you guys, everyone, find a spinny seat. Is everyone sat? Get up and sit. Okay. All right. 1, 2, whee! That was fun.
Yep. Yeah, teardrop.
Susan 69? And what am I supposed to do with that information? You're on the toilet so you can't spin? Why are you creating obstacles for yourself, okay? Why? What about critical thinking? What about creative solutions? Okay? We need you to be solution-oriented, okay? Don't be limited by your dreams. Find a way to spin on the toilet. Find a way.
I always thought that was like a weird ass name, but I never said anything because, you know.
Annie Bo, that's true. That's true. The implication is something's going up the butt, but listen. We can live it how we want to.
But now that she turned. Vanessa was just here not long ago with her emojis. Emoji bees. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Valley. In Gorlick's live streams.
My boy crush is an architect. It's the best because art and math. Yes, what a beautiful combination. Love that.
He's giving you tips on being an entertainer. Are you kidding?
Nothing wrong with butt stuff. Listen, I'm not commenting on that at this time on this platform.
Can't even do an interesting vlog.
Haram! I just love shouting that, you guys.
Like, okay, most people who give advice have some kind of expertise in wherever they're giving advice to. So
Can you skip the butt part? The butt lore is integral, okay? You know how many times she's come on here and said sit and spin? I fear it's part of the main story. It's part of the plot. You're gonna skip the plot?
where's his expertise in content creation? Where? And why is he doing streams? Oh, try to get super chats because he's not monetized, right?
She's talking about garlic bread? Mind your own damn business, okay? Mind your own damn, focus on you and yourself and your move, right? How are you on the one hand gonna say, yeah, I'm just gonna focus on myself. I don't care about the haters. And then you're gonna spend like, what? It's been 20 minutes you've been talking about the haters. We literally had to spin around because you were being so boring.
How about you take some tips from me? How are you going to not call me an entertainer when you have an entire channel surrounded by my content? My content makes gorlworld go round, and you have the fuck.
You spin us around. Yeah, okay. I mean, you made gorlworld go around? I don't know. Okay, because bigger, more like, obviously way more successful channels than mine, they can do a lot of other gorlworld reactions or like even non-gorlworld reactions, and they get way more content. I would say maybe like smaller channels, like myself included, obviously. Obviously, like you guys can see, my views are based off of her. So yeah, like my content does revolve around her, obviously, because of numbers on the views. But larger channels don't. So you don't really spin their world around. You spin my world around, because I just spun. Well, not my world. You spin my YouTube world around, but not my regular world. And you are an entertainer. I'm sometimes entertained, sometimes disturbed, but I would say you're an entertainer, sure.
Fucking nerve to say that my content I'm not entertaining. Yeah, you can sit and spin, leprechaun.
All right, you guys. She said we have to. 3, 2, whee! I'm not leprechaun, but I don't know. I felt like spinning.
That was the stupidest $2 I ever read in my life.
She's so angry. She's so angry. There was something like, this is art. This is performance art. This is like an exhibit. We have to go back. Like you hear the bubbling and then the comment, which by the way, the screen name, Amber's fat fucking bullshit of a ... And this is what she says.
Yeah, you can sit and spin, leprechaun. That was the stupidest $2 I ever read in my life.
That is so good. What's wrong with wired headphones? I don't know how to set up my Bluetooth once to the computer. That was so good. Oh, of a body. Oh, okay. That was intense. Amber's fat fucking bullshit of a body. Were you not invited to Salah's wedding? This is the most valid, real, pertinent, current question, okay? This is journalism. This is journalism. This is hard-hitting journalism. This is on-the-ground reporting. This is asking the questions that other people are afraid to ask. This is where going where others won't, where others have not. This is what we need more of in gorlworld, okay? And the answer is...
But coming from someone with a name like that doesn't surprise me. Wow, what weird Barbie. What's with the doorknob? He's an expert at being unemployed. Like, I don't understand. Like, do you know what I mean? What? You're gonna give me tips on how to be entertaining? How about you?
Who's she talking about? He's an expert at being unemployable? Garlic bread? How do they know? Isn't he like full-time YouTube? Because he has a He has a football. In one of my streams, I thought Madden was baseball. And then I learned that Madden is based off of a man who plays football. I really need to start understanding sports because I feel like sport culture in the US, like football culture, I feel like it's really complex and nuanced, and I've just been out of the loop. So I'm thinking of like reading like not memoirs, like sports memoirs of like famous people in the game. I don't know if that's like a good way to understand the game culture, like football culture, baseball culture. But I'm fascinated by like the concept of like sports. The way that I'm talking about this now tells you that I know nothing about sports. Okay, the only sport I kind of know about is golf. Sort of. But I guess I'm specifically talking about like baseball and football, American football, because that's what I associate with like American culture. And John Madden. Okay, yeah, so I need to read a book about him. I just like I would like to, because people will talk about like sports teams, and I would like to be able to engage in that level of conversation, like, and understand like actually what I'm talking about. I'm writing down. Yeah, or like autobiographies. But I don't know if like they would be like too in the weeds. Like, probably their target audience are people that understand the sport. Oh, documentaries. Yeah, that's a great one. And also like my husband doesn't know anything about sports. So like I can't go to him for like sports intel. So I don't have like sportsmen in my life. I feel like I'm using the dumbest words. Sporty men. Documentaries. I'm taking notes, you guys. I'm not like looking down. Yeah, documentaries actually are a great idea. LA Dodgers, that's baseball, right? The Dodgers are baseball? You see, like, I can't even match sportsmen. I can't even match the team. I feel like bare minimum, as an American, I need to be able to match the team. I know about Bill Belichick because one of my coworkers in Boston was like this super Bostonian, like the cutest Bostonian accent, would always talk about sports. And I would try to pick his brain, but I was like too dumb for him. Like he was here and I was like there in terms of like sports discourse. He was like on another level and I was just like, why do they keep whistling and stopping? And he's like, you're too dumb. I can't engage with you right now. The LA Dodgers are hockey? No. No, they're not. Yeah, I feel like I have to be like very much like Boston, right? Because I love Boston and I used to live there. So I have to be like, go Red Sox. The Red Sox, yeah, are baseball. But I also really love Buffalo. So like, go Bills? I don't know. Anyways, this is like something in my mind that I would like to learn about. So thanks for the recommendations.
You take tips from me, buddy. So what, Shannon? It still works.
Exactly. He was like, hun, stop that dumb talk. I was like, I'm asking questions. And I need a safe space to learn. Go Red Sox! Although I was in Yankee territory recently. Like, I was in a room and everyone was talking about the Yankees. And me, I don't know anything, okay? I've not seen a single Yankee Red Sox game, okay? But I felt some type of way. I felt like I was in enemy territory. I'm like, excuse me? Like, out loud? Like, out loud, you're claiming your allegiance right now? Like, you don't know who's in the room? Like, excuse me?
Well, Forkwad is a stupid profile picture. Here we are. Yeah, right. Oh, God. FF using words like kidnap and exploitation when Sasa has a loving family. What? Exploitation? Exploitation by putting a loved family member on there and asking for help once. Didn't she like say that somebody's grandchild should be bombed? There's a tweet of Farah, that Farah psycho
What is she talking about?
Farah, saying that somebody's grandchild should be bombed. Don't come to me with any crap. Look at you. Jeez.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Anyone want to know about FF? Go watch Gaining Grounds videos on her. He exposes her. But none of them can. Beanie. She made a new one.
Oh, Yankees got eliminated yesterday. Oh, I guess I should celebrate. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. See, I feel fake. I have to like get into it.
She's unwell in the worst way. Another obsessed weirdo. Exploitation. Go fucking take your outrage elsewhere. Stupid idiot.
What do you mean take it elsewhere? It's on my channel. Like people are expressing their outrage in their respective channels. Where else are they? Like, what are you talking about?
You're embarrassing. I guess her parents are exploiting then, right? Because they're the ones who asked for it.
You are really fucked up. Say that. Oh, I guess her parents. Like, you want to blame everyone and anyone except yourself. You're the one that bought her on the platform. You did not adequately and accurately convey the extent of your channel to them. They all think your name is Medium. You're a liar. And you bought her on your platform deceitfully.
They're the only ones with an issue with it. Nobody else. So let them be mad. Who gives a shit anymore? Pumpkin spice latte. No, pumpkin cream cold brew, Nina. Pumpkin cream cold brew. With extra powder stuff on top. Pumpkin spice anything. I'm gonna use the washroom. I'll be right back. I had so much water. Cheers!
Is she gonna mute or are we gonna hear her go to the bathroom? Are we hearing her go to the bathroom? Did she even wash her hands with soap?
All right. Okay, I'm back. And I blocked that Shannon evil asshole. Free Palestine, you are blocked, loser.
What? What's going on?
They only eat a little. Ice vanilla. Yum, scrape. I have no more shisha. It's a sad time. And it's a pain to make it.
Yeah, because she asks a lot to make it.
I hate egg. Actually, I hate eggnog so much lurking here. Ugh, I don't know how anyone drinks that. What about you guys? Are you eggnog lovers or haters?
I don't think I've ever had eggnog.
What, Breezeth? Actually, I saw somebody. Did you try the protein? Because I saw somebody put protein in their coffee at Starbucks and it was like lumpy. It was like powdery. Star, right? You hate eggnog, Vanna? Oh, goodbye, coffee. Like, no offense, but you don't have to put protein in everything. But if you say, Breezeth, I might try the pecan thing. She changed her name to Potted Meat. I love it. Potted meat and crackers. No, I'm not gonna have shisha. You can't smoke in my in the place in Villa 2.0.
Be like water. Thanks so much for the super chat. I hope she is live when what? Live when what? I'm scared. When she's doing what? What are we gonna have to see her live? Thanks for the super chat.
And furthermore, actually, most apartments are smoke-free.
Exactly. Let's not disrespect pigs, okay? Ooh, I should read a book about pigs, and we can talk about pigs and hogs.
I like putting collagen in my coffee. It makes... Actually, isn't collagen protein? Salt and chocolate milk?
Oh, it's like melted ice cream with booze in it? Oh, it doesn't have eggs? Why did I always think eggnog had eggs? Like, that's why, like, the idea of it grossed me out.
Hold on a minute, guys, okay? 2 seconds. You have done more for that girl than anyone else. They wouldn't even know who had her. Right, exactly.
You've done more
Like,
for
she's
that girl,
literally-
so now she's a savior. Now she's a savior. Now that little girl would have never survived anything without Chantal coming, putting her online, exploiting her. Get over yourself, Chantal. Actually, get over yourself. You give yourself way too much credit, okay?
Family. Like, why would we not want the best for her and try to do the best for her, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense, you know, Nina? Like, hey, Tracy.
I don't know. This is definitely some type of fallacy that I can't name at this time. It does not matter when you say, why wouldn't we want? These hypothetical questions are useless in the context of the reality in which you live streamed and we saw how you were bringing her on, how you were presenting her, the pretext to which you were presenting her. Like, it doesn't matter. These hypothetical questions don't matter because we actually saw what you did online.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, Nina. She freaks me out. Bally. I'm not going to. I'm allowed to light incense. I don't like incense. I'm not going to smoke in my place at all. So. Yeah. Beeson causes wrinkles. Collagen has those acids. Oh, I love my collagen in coffee. It makes it like extra creamy or something. My favorite shisha flavors are mint gum, lemon mint, berries and mint. They were for sure, Kanita. They were for sure. Yup. But, you know.
The silence for
Nicotine
like...
withdrawals? No. I've never dealt with them. I can just quit just like that. Anywho, can you guys hear me? Too high maintenance. My best friend married my husband's best friend. Oh, that's awesome, Breezeth. You guys can have a good old time, huh? A red river dog. If you allow people to continuously disrespect you, it backfires because you start feeling like you're disrespecting your own self. Yeah. In a way, that's how I feel, Lily. Like, you know, at the same time, like when you're online, if you just like, if you don't let it go, it just keeps like going and going. But you're right. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say like how to react in these situations. Everyone has an opinion from behind the screen, but unless you're actually in that situation, it's hard to say how you would act, you know? I was
Yeah, but there are some things that are objectively wrong to do and bring online.
off for a good while. They're hilarious to look back on, Breezeth. You miss looking through your yearbooks? You need to set boundaries for yourself online, yeah. Right. Like when people come in and want to like, you know, be invasive about something, like I don't even know you, man. Yeah.
Falafel, why do you look like you're regretting your life choices about your online presence at the moment? I feel like I often look like that when I'm reacting to Chantal.
Yeah. Ugh. Anyways. I'm not well. I'm just like my grandmother.
Breaking news! Chantal is not well.
She, at one point, her mental illness was really bad. She pushed everyone out of the house. And ever since then, her divorce, she was alone.
That's like you now.
And, except for the produce guy who made suggestive motions at her with a cucumber when she was working. That was about as exciting as her her love life got after she divorced, but,
Weird.
you know. I just want to be alone as well. I understand that. It's, you know, it's exhausting. I do say you know a lot, don't I? I don't know why. I just do. It's exhausting. Like, mentally, I just can't handle it. I can't handle the dramatics of being in relationships with people. Call you a ghost? That's my signature.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be beholden to any kind of like rules of decorum, rules of how to interact with people, how you're obligated to treat people. She doesn't want to be beholden to any of that. She just wants to receive it, but not have to give it.
Oh my gosh, can you guys believe I got a place? Yeah, I gotta really like hide everything. How can I make entertaining content for you guys without being doxxed? Go out in the days and do lives? Yeah. Yeah, Monica, I totally get that. Nubby. Aw, Breeze it, that's mean. I'm entertained literally no matter what you're doing. Thanks, Grape. Create a live stream room. Well, you guys, yeah, I could do that at home. Make like a nice live stream room.
Like a studio. List of things she won't do because it requires effort.
Yeah. Makeup and take us places. I don't want to, like, if I show the kitchen, I'm afraid people are going to, like, find my place.
Stop talking about it. Move on. Move on.
Background is nicer, yeah. Yeah. I want to scoot these to get a coffee or something.
She's still on the scooter.
Yeah.
I think that she keeps pushing the scooter maybe because she wants the monetary amount for the scooter, and then she'll find an excuse to say that she can't buy it, but she would have gotten $5,000.
I'd have to be really careful, Teardrop. Like, if I always only streamed Rip the Cabinets from the one designated area with nothing else showing, I don't think they would find out, but I don't think that's likely. Nina the stream sitting and spinning. It should be criminal to go anyone after in real life. It arguably is. The problem is it's hard pinning down the people. It messes up when I come on camera. Like, uses more bandwidth.
Right, yeah, the winter, exactly.
really.
The snow.
To match the paint. I mean, the house is pretty, I don't know. I don't think they could with the paint and stuff. Baseboards, I don't know. I wouldn't show baseboards, but I think I'll just, yeah, make a stream room, honestly. Hey, Simply Ravishing.
Oh, because she's getting a
And then maybe
3-bedroom.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Because she's getting a 3-bedroom, right? So one will be just for Pete. He can't leave. He can't do anything. And then the other 2 and the rest of the house will be hers. Just like the villa, I
Pizza,
guess.
if it's free, send it my way. But if it's not, sue them. If I found out who they were, I would go after them, yeah. But it is technically, Lily, like, if the person is constantly bullying you every day, making videos about you, it is, yeah. I don't know, I'd have to look into it when I'm in Canada. Hey, Cindy.
No. Okay, there's fair use. None of the channels have been taken down. If it was illegal, it would have been taken down. Now she's gonna look into it. No, okay, you'll probably false copyright strike. It won't go the way you want. The videos will be restored, and you'll just look like the dumbass you always were. Okay, I actually don't care about the rest of this. So, there's that. I think we're going to stop it there because it's pretty late at night. And you guys, I have a book to read. I have to read my book. I have to drink my tea and wind down because tomorrow I'm going to buy more books. But I think we'll stop it there. We are now officially all caught up with Chantal until the next few hours. Yeah, this was her most recent live stream, streamed 6 hours ago. So, and she's boring. So I think we can call it. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. We talked about sports, okay? We talked about whales. We talked about books. We talked about our dreams and our hopes. And Chantal also, I guess we did kind of talk about her. But thank you guys so much for joining me for another Falafel Fridays. Thanks for everyone watching on the replay, for all the members. Thank you so much for being here. I also would like to do a live stream that's like more friendly to people on like the other hemisphere in Europe and Australia. So I'm going to try to figure out a time to do that at some point. But thanks everyone for being here. I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you're in the US and you have a long holiday, I hope you guys enjoy it. Please pray for the Chicago Cubs. Wait, are we pro Chicago Cubs? What sport is that? Okay, I'm gonna look into that and see if I pledge allegiance to them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in